So this is SMW Central's Creativity Convention, Summer 2024, which is a beautiful Windows 98 IE6 kind of theme. And yeah, we're just gonna take a look at some stuff there. I'm taking requests. If you want me to look at a specific thread, you can see the pinned thing, and it'll bring up a thing here that I can poke at. But for the time being, I already picked one. Max has already picked one. I wonder what Max picked. Take a quick look at what Max picked after what I picked. Picks a better link, is what he picked. How you doing, Max? This new tab, please. Well, you know, I should have seen that coming. It wasn't the YouTube video, so I guess I'm not doing that. Anyway. Exactly what I expected to happen within 3 seconds. But anyway, this looks really cool. I want to be the ROM hack. I watched the video for a couple minutes yesterday, and I want to play it, so I'm going to play it. Download. Copy link. And turn off this port, because we don't want to have double music. Start the hacking process. Push this button. Let's switch inputs over. And it goes straight to it. Oh, right. I need to be able to hear it too. That would be smart. One of those things where I'm well equipped to switch between things as long as it's a terminal switch. It's not easy to switch between things midstream. Cool. Oh, wow, that's pretty great groovy track. I am not unhappy we stayed on the title screen that long. Alright. I haven't played I Want to Be the Guy in a while, but I do recall some bits about how it works. It works by killing you, repeatedly. And playing Kirby music. Kirby music is important for I Want to Be the Guy stuff. Shoot. I watched the demo, the YouTube demo, so at least I know what you're supposed to do for a bit of it, and I forgot that Goombas are jumpable. Oop. And apparently refresh your jump. Good to know. Let me put that back. Well, I just got a save point, so I'm not unhappy with this. It's weird playing I Want to Be the Guy kind of thing with a controller. He turned around on me. You know, bizarrely, what this reminds, can you shoot the save? I don't know, but they don't respawn, so next time I see one, I'll have to try. Knowing the nature of I Want to Be the Guy things, I would assume that it does something bad. But it's a demo, so it might not. Maybe that's easier than walking off. Oh, that sprite is a lot taller than I thought it would be. I keep doing that. I like the little balloon noise. Something so very satisfying about that. That does feel like a bug, though, the being able to shoot the Spiny from that high up. It's a game of trial and error. You can get a lot of shots on screen, too. We'll have to see what the upper limit is later, when we have longer space to shoot. Yeah, it's easier if you don't jump. That spike's got it out for me. That other spike also has it out for me. When you develop a strategy, and then it doesn't work. Kind of wonder if these spikes have an accurate triangle hitbox. That was close. One day. But yeah, no, this is impressive. I'm just bad at it. mean, honestly, I haven't played I Want to Be the Guy anything since... Played some Boshi at Mystery Hunt as incentive to work on puzzles. Because otherwise, my choices were, like, we're playing Boshi or working on puzzles. And so frequently, I'd want to quit Boshi fairly quickly and go back to puzzles. Looks like a triangle hitbox. Yeah, I guess that's true. This trick right here, I guess, kind of... Yeah. Let me see. Nope. Trying something stupid, but it's not working. All right, there we go. The only thing I can say I don't think I like about this is the load time between every life. I feel that's one of the nice things about the OG. You cannot shoot the save point, by the way. And you get 4 bullets on the screen, and oh, delicious fruit. Yeah, this feels so weird to play with a controller. I mean, is that a pit? Or is it an option? Like, typically... And I want to be the guy things. Pits aren't used that way. I did it almost 3 times before failing. Well, it's a pit. We know that now. What's up, Stevie? How you doing? I'm enjoying it so far, even though playing I Want to Be the Anything on a keyboard feels weird, or keyboard, on a joypad, gamepad, feels weird. You stop running into that one. And that one. Delicious fruit. Okay. There we go. I made it to the room of lots of apples and spikes. Literally just beat Want to Be the Guy on very hard. Oh my. I never got that far and I Want to Be the Guy. I beat Mike Tyson. I think that's the furthest I ever got. Which, of course, something didn't go work right there. We all know isn't very far. Those are pixel perfect spikes? Alright, cool. Good to know. Because I was curious about that. Because it definitely feels important for I Want to Be the Guy feeling. As he jumps into the spike, unpixel perfectly. Mario Fangamer made them. Ah, nice. Need to stop jumping into spikes for no apparent reason. Fun fact, I actually met Walsk at GDQ. Pretty okay guy. I didn't also realize just exactly how big the scale of I Want to Be the Guy fan games is. Because it is a tremendously huge scale, even compared to SMW Central, which produces a lot of hacks and the like. But they're definitely on a different level. I Want to Be the Guy peoples. Watched a bit of their Fan Gamer Fest when it was on. Actually pretty cool. I need to be more confident with that jump. Yay, got it. Alright. Then I first tried that bit of the room. Okay, safe spot to stand with the unripened delicious fruit. Nope. Yeah, I don't know if it's more traditional now, but I always feel like being able to shoot the save was a big part of what made I Want to Be the Guy, I Want to Be the Guy. It gave you some interesting choices with regards to how you saved your game. And of course, in things like Boshi, definitely broke things. Oh, I stuffed my double jump there. Also liked how these save points would actually fight against you. Shoot like one bullet your way while yelling something, like a swear word at you. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you can't go backwards. Okay, I wanted to reload the room, but that doesn't work that way. Because I didn't realize... I thought those would just be like a force up as opposed to a renew jump. The yellow cherry got me? Oh! Right, because I have gone back rooms already. Well played, yellow cherry. You win this time, delicious fruit. Oh, they respawn! I would have been fine anyway. Would have been absolutely fine anyway. I get the feeling I was supposed to fall down. Okay. Alright, so now... jump right into that spike. That was what I meant to do. Immediately forget what I'm doing. Can I actually do that from up here? Is this a really... oh, yeah, you can do it from up there. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Like this... I liked that pattern until I got killed by the cherry. But I should ration my time at some point. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm not actually sure what ends. I didn't watch the demo this far. I can definitely say I might actually play the whole thing. At some point. Once I stop splatting on that. There's something kind of really nice about the old school game maker kind of physics. They're much simpler. Like, you immediately go full speed when you push right. There's no sense of momentum. Which is something like nobody designing a platform would generally do anymore. Need to burn that immediately. Hey, I got him to fall off! That's how you can tell SMW is still under the hood sometimes. You know what? I have a dumb idea. That was not the dumb idea. That was also not the dumb idea. Okay. That also was not the dumb idea. The worst part about these things sometimes is you think you're not going to make it, and so you don't do the thing you need to do to make it. When you really should always assume you will make it. Because it will save you time when you fail. I'll at least get the next room. Dang it! For it. Didn't press it fast enough. Just things SMW engines do. Okay. Hope this keeps track of the number of times you die. Not sure that's a feature of, like, all I want to be the guy things, but I do feel it's an relatively important one. I know Bashi did. Kept track on a, like, per world basis. But, like, quite literally when all I can point to when I know about I want to be the guy stuff is things that came out over 10 years ago? I don't know when Bashi came out. More than 10 years ago. I played Bashi in California, didn't I? I feel like Bashi might have been like 12. Instant retry does keep track of deaths? Ah, okay. Whatever strategy I used to be using, I am not presently using it anymore. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I understand why that works now. 2010. Yeah, okay. Damn. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try my stupid idea. Looking at it now, that went nowhere. Late submitting something? Yeah, no, fair. No worries. This is just a C3 look at stuff stream. And I was like, looking at, I needed some intro music and realized, oh, I'm using your music. I probably should at least message you back because I'd spaced on that. Oh, Miku! No! Alright, I was waiting for a troll. So far, there had been no trolls. Oh, interesting. Depending upon when you start the cascade... I don't know if that's the proper term. I want to be the... Touch too many. Yeah, we're just looking at random C3 stuff. We just started with this, because this is a really cool thing. And I find that when doing viewer request stuff, it's best to always have something in mind when you start, in case no one actually requests anything. It's a general thing I've done most of the time when I've used the request queue, which has been used all of 3 times. As I wrote it, I felt I should use it more often. That one makes more sense. Oh. The up and around. Nope. Too low. So there's something very satisfying about this somehow. Way too low. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's a channel point request thing, but it integrates with my website, and so it creates a list. Max is probably requesting another silly song. I had to make a guess because he's trying to hide the URL a little bit. But we'll see. I probably should put a time limit on things, even if I'm having a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to have to play this afterwards. Like, if this is still sitting in the moderation queue, I might just pick it up. Because I'm having fun, and I don't think it'd be that hard to actually moderate depending upon what's in this. Like, oh! Like, basically, it's such a weird total conversion kind of thing that there's not a whole lot for a moderator to do other than play it and say, yep, it sure looks like it works. In this way, it reminds me a bit of Sweet Dude's hardest hack ever. Is it a trap? Okay, well, it's mandatory. Ooh, nifty. Like, never gonna give you up on it. I said, yes. I mean, that's what he was pointing me at. We'll look at it. Even though it's not C3, just because. You know, actually, I think that because I need to look at other things, this is the right spot to let this one go. But I think I might claim it for moderation and come back in the near future. Because this is just fun. It's really cool. What's up, Seg? How you doing? Let me rejigger my way back to the other side of things. It's complicated. The song you released? Nice. Cement. People do like meme music. Put that back where it is so we don't end up in a weird spot later and go to Firefox's. Alright, let me open up Firefox and look at things. I don't know why I took the earbud out. Yeah, you can see we're looking at Descent. I didn't actually see the port in here to listen on the SMW Central thing. Was it this? Specifically? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, right. I'm on the wrong input, so I can't hear it. And my VOD gets muted. It's actually really well done. I don't think I need to listen to more of it, but it's well done. Take a look at the actual list of things to look at. And then actually fix those up as I move along. New tab. Yep, see? The hooded edge port. Take a look at the hooded edge port. Like a Mega Man X version, which shouldn't surprise anybody. Yep, that sure was what it was. Another hack. Use the requests a thing, so you can so I can keep track of it. If you look at the look at the channel point reward things. That makes it easier. In the new page, new tab, please. I can close this now. I still love the word art. It makes me happy. Perfect. Mario and Friends BaseRom. Ooh, nifty. Yeah, Mario and Friends was a lot of fun. At least the one I played, in the Ghosts Gallery. Definitely ping you. All right, I will. Yeah, actually, you know what? I claimed that I wanted to do that. I think I want to do that. Let's see if it's still available. Yeah, it is. I am totally claiming this. I want to be the ROM hack. That has gone in my queue for the near future, because that was just too fun. I have no idea how long it is, and that's sort of why... It's a C3 look at things stream. I can't go all the way through if it's going to take me like an hour or two. Alright, there we go. Forgot about no problem. Moved heaven and earth to make it to get it to fit. Oh, nice. All right, well, let's at least look at some of the Twitch preview here. Can I get better than 360? Look at the better version. Yeah, this one, it was in Hack Jam, was really cool. I don't think it used some of the characters. I don't think Waluigi was in it. Only thing I remember is that Wario was really hard to use. Because I think I had to use the X button to trigger his dash. And that caused me some consternation when I was trying to do like spin jumping and stuff and moving between the buttons. Waluigi is new. Ah, okay. Oh, Bun Bun 3? I thought it was it not in Bun Bun 2? Because I missed the other listing. Let's see. Go back a little bit. No, maybe back further. As seen in the Ghost Gallery, there we go. That was a Hack Jam thing from a few years back and it was really good. And I thought it was in Bun Bun 2 for some reason, but I guess Bun Bun 3. God, time's flying away. Different character had the double stop jump. Swap that ability around. Okay. Huh. Anyway. It's a cool BaseRom. Use it. It's on GitHub. That makes it even better. Where all the Callisto BaseRom is. But not the BaseRom P. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, Callisto Project. That's one of those like Mario build things. That's what it is. That makes way more sense. Alright, anyway. Cool. It is a cool thing. Refresh the page again to catch more stuff. What is the other thing Max wants me to look at? Keep doing new window. New tab, please. This doesn't matter that much. Play through Mario 3 with the sound off. You can do so, but it doesn't seem quite right. Okay, well, I'll admit that, because it's h.carrell, I'm mildly interested in what's going on here. Let's take a look at what's happening. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Before someone asks, the eye is important for VOD management. Don't ask. Guess I'll switch the sound over for me, too. This... What? This isn't with the sound off. This isn't with the sound off at all. Huh. Is this even the C3? Yes. Alright. So far the sound is on. I want to go to the level that has Yoshi, because I feel that that's going to have the funnier stuff. It definitely appears to be a joke hack. It occurs to me that you guys didn't get to see anything because I forgot to change that. Yeah. Let me just reset it so we go back to the beginning. I never said I was good at this Twitch stuff. Yeah, that's what's different. The sound is still on. Bizarrely. Thank you for the reminders. This reminds me of, like, what is it, Half-Life 2, where all of the sounds are made by that one dude's mouth? Like, he replaced all of the sounds with him talking, or making assorted weird a cappella noises. Ah, Wonders. I didn't play Wonder enough. I played Wonder once, about a year ago. So that's where the joke comes in. Oh, Yoshi doesn't have anything funny going on. How about this? Nope, still same. So what does the sound off badge actually do? Does it just replace Mario's jumps with dong, dong, dong? This reminds me of another hack, but I don't want to mention its name. Because every time you, like, hit an enemy, it would make a specific noise that was rather unpleasant. And highly intentional. Yeah, there we go. Dwinged right off that. Replace sound effects with these ones? Ah, replace all the sound effects with human-made ones. SMW, but all the sound effects are created by trying to mimic them yourself. It wouldn't be a bad idea for, like, a whole joke hack for like, C3. Could be one of those things you could convince, like, a few Twitch streamers to play for a little bit. If then that was your game. Donk. Dwong. It makes the noise quake. I mean, someone's a 3D shooter fan. I just want to go to the Switch Pal, see if anything funny happens there. And that's the extent of the joke hack we're playing. This will not be being seen in the moderation queue, I'm pretty sure. If I had to make a guess or two. I feel like I've played this level a few times. Somehow. Up to that point. Aw, Yoshi! Should have had the acapella version song. That'd be impressive. I mean, given the sound chip. Maybe an MSU-1 hack to make this happen. That actually wouldn't be a bad use of MSU-1. Replace it all with, like, Mario acapella music. Oh, I got an extra life. We gotta do that again. Do I have time? Yes, I do. That pipe noise is great too. This is fantastic for what it is. And we got the up. So all is good. What's up, V? How you doing? All right, that was cute. Silly but cute. I don't think I need to play more of that. All right, let's kill that. All right, let's go put back to Firefox and proceed. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good too. And I need to start checking these off because otherwise I'll get confused later. Actually, I guess I could use the secret view here. F. It's secret. Don't tell anyone. Completed, 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 completed. Now if I refresh this page, the completed ones go away. It's a secret to everyone. Alright, let's see. Have you ever played SMW and said SMW is good, but I wish I had more levels to play? If yes, this hack is the thing for you. Segment 1, Zone 2 presents more Super Mario World. Experience 5 new levels in this up-and-coming Super Mario World adventure. I can't read that on this screen. Swear there's gonna be more in the future. It's a projector. Text that small becomes very blurry. Maybe I need glasses. These sure look like Mario levels. Reunite with your old pal Yoshi, defeat enemies with ease, and ascend to new heights. Literally, nothing has been changed since last time you were him. Find and collect Yoshi coins and moons hidden throughout the world. Much of the world with only 5 levels. Bop to various hot tunes composed by yours truly. No way. Originals. Oh boy. Let's see. Track list. Okay, we have some tracks. Ports. We have more tracks. What are you waiting for? Click on the logo and start playing. All right, is this what this is? This is what this is. All right. Copy. See if this works, because it's a bin thing. Not the image link. Copy link. Failed to load. So unsurprised. Probably like a cookie thing going on. Let me just grab this and put it into the patches directory. No, not slash move. That's not going to do what I want. No. What? Yep. I need to clear out this directory at some point. There's so much random garbage in here. It's unlisted. I think it's because my bot's requesting it, and it looks and says, oh, it's a bot request, and throws it away. That would be my guess. Can't prove it. Doesn't really matter anyway, because it doesn't take that long to load these things up. All right, switch to this so we can actually see it. We'll try to remember these things. And I don't need to switch audio because I can still hear it. It's not SA1, is it? Nope. More Super Mario World by Segment 1. It is SA1. More Super Mario World by Segment 1, Zone 2. Welcome to the C3 demo of More Super Mario World. Ahead of you lie 5 levels, all in the style of Super Mario World. Good luck and have fun. Thank goodness that Bowser wasn't up to it again. Alright, lettuce plains. Let us eat. Okay, well, let's just take a look at what we got here. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's sort of like in the OLDC style where you're not gonna mess with too much. He said as he immediately got hit by something. Oh, hey, a pipe. Ooh. I'm digging the cave music. Wanted to at least get into it a little bit so we could hear the rest of it. Because boy, have I heard this. This sure looks like 105 suddenly. No, it's not 105. It just looks like 105. Trying to trick me. Oh, I need to be big. I need to be big. We'll come back for it. And hopefully my voice. Did you know the dotted line blocks across Dinosaur Land require specific Switch palaces to be completed to fill them out? I think I did. I may have known that fact. It may have been one that I have learned over the years. Oh, secret. Secret flower. And that's why I no longer have a shell. Gonna be honest, I'm already kind of missing the dong noises. Oh, I love how it's proximity triggered. Boink. This is satisfying. It is very Mario Worldy. Does Mario World ever eat through a cloud like that? I don't think it does. But I trust the jump. This is Super Mario World, not a strange and new ROM hack. Just more Super Mario World. Full of lettuce. Word of advice. The green star blocks require Mario to collect 30 coins in the level to obtain an extra life. I may have done that, based upon the number of coins I have. Extra life? Oh yeah. Well, I got everything. It's more Super Mario World. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Oh, I'm gonna remove that. Alright, we did Lettuce Plants. Let's go to Cocoa Secret. I feel like I know this song. Like it's from some like kids show or something. It's a song about like doing good or something. I don't know. Hey, you pipe. Here goes Jelly by Jelly Boy. Definitely not what I was expecting. I don't think I've ever played Jelly Boy. Unless Jelly Boy is some sort of children's show, in which case, then that doesn't apply. Aha! Secret pipe. Diabetes Hero. Oh, that wasn't an SMW game. It was a legit game. I played it once on stream for a few minutes. It had like an elephant or something? Right? Like we were a diabetic elephant or something? I think it was one of those, like, I don't know what to do and I have all of the games ever on this. And I think Jeff requested it, because I do believe he may in fact be a diabetic. Captain Novolin, yes. Careful pipe swimming. Always important. No, I didn't check the pipe last time. It's probably fine. My extra life. No! Oh, he didn't get me. It's all good. I'm sure glad these could have been here to prevent me from falling onto this bone. I'm missing a dragon coin. I have a theory. I am incorrect. There's a dragon coin. Ah, 40. You always hope for more. I actually missed the jump. Whoops. Alright. Oh, these escalators work! Maybe it's only if you have 2 escalators nearby. Escalators can be weird. It's their prerogative. There's a secret? Okay, I'll have to come back to that level and do it. Because I thought it looked like a good place to hide a secret. Which is why I was like, oh, I think that's why there's a dragon coin up there. But it might be one of those. Let's try the door. We can go back and forth. Alright, we'll go forward a little bit, because I'm not sure what to do here yet. Alright, we're gonna do the door then. I think it's a challenge door, is my theory. I get the feeling this is not going to take that long in the grand scheme of things. Man, did I trust that. Hello, Moon. I got the duck. Oh, no! I got the ducking moon. Next time I go to the Overworld, listen song for a bit. I really should just do that anytime you guys do anything. Let's take a look at the world. Why not? This sure looks like Super Mario World. This is pleasant. There's something in particular I'm supposed to listen for? I think it's looped. Overworld music is weird, because in most hacks you won't spend that much time listening to it. Like, aside from, like, big collab hacks or something, we have to go back and forth through the overworld, but, like, the vast majority of Mario World ROM hacks are incredibly linear with regards to their overworld. Unless you go AFK. Ah, that's true. Usually I don't go AFK. Do I go AFK on the overworld? I guess I do sometimes. It's not very common, though. No! I wall clipped. Get the wall clip patch. Don't cost nothing. Or leave it in and let the people who like tasking things in the event they task your game, your hack, actually have more fun. You got options. Invictus does not have that particular patch because Fawful asked Juz to not include it so he could do better tasking things. Because tasking Kaizo stuff is pretty much just being good at Kaizo with the occasional bit of cheese. But if you had wall clips, a whole new dimension of things. Using the VLDC BaseRom, that's why it's SA1? Ah, okay. Well, I've already got the moon, I guess there was no point in coming back here. And I despawned the object. You know, my plan wasn't very good. You never know with pencils. I take your coins. Now, what do we got here? Point of advice. Ahead of you lie the evil Reznor. Knock off all of them by jumping into their platforms from below. Okay. I think I can do that. You know, the funny thing is that block would actually save me. I just managed to walk off everything before jumping. Go. We'll be faster this time. We know what we're up against. Pencils. Lots and lots of pencils. Yeah, I still haven't finished playing most of the VLDC levels. And I'm really glad that they released the results at the time they did, because it meant I didn't have to type out idols and ampersand's absurdly long level name. I got to steal it right from the judging sheet, which is way better. Also, hey King Maro, how you doing? Or Mayro. I just glanced over and saw the yellow and didn't actually read the name. They do have a funny hitbox. This is true. Come on, Reznor. Oh, I almost stuffed that. Almost stuffed that. It could have been a lot worse. Alright, just website coding. How am I? I'm doing good. Hope it's fun website coding. I'm just checking out various hacks and other things people had for C3. You can still request more of the hacks or various pages. Otherwise, I might just use my own judgment and look at other things, which is dangerous. Hey! Oh wait, that's not gonna matter because he's gonna respawn. Goodbye, Yoshi. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Mistakes were made. Oh, hey, pipe. You look at the pinned comment, or pinned Twitch chat message. You can definitely see my website skills. There we go. Oh, okay. We barely missed anything. I like it when that happens. Oh, hey, Yoshi's back. Cool. Definitely check it tomorrow. Yeah, I suspect there'll be more stuff tomorrow. First day was a little bit slow, but I think it's picking up. And there's all like 3 days of them, which is why this is a bit premature in all honesty, but you know. Did you know, depending upon which shell Yoshi swallows, he may obtain different abilities? Make sure to try them all out. Mistakes were made. Poor Yoshi. There's probably a secret if I used that. I wonder if that was a blue shell up there. Tables. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's tabular data. Why not use a table? Not everything needs to be a grid box or a carousel or whatever web devs are using with React these days. Tables still work. And they solved the problem of how do I display this tabular data very well. Somehow I knew this was going to be one of those levels that scrolled upward. Got a bee in my bonnet. Kind of wondering if there's anything else cool up here. Definitely a lot of coins up here. This is the moment I got cape, it would have been smart to take off. I hope there'd be a moon at the end of all that, but I guess not. Oh, hey, Blue Yoshi. I'm out of time. I don't have... Wait, does that solve my problem? Not really. No, I'm not gonna get to keep my Blue Yoshi. I can keep my cape at least. Yes, tables are good for tables. That's really the point I'm trying to make. I still have half a minute. We could swing this. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm no longer cautiously optimistic. I know. Tables are also good for things more than just data. Yeah. I mean, people used to denigrate tables because they used them for layout, and you're supposed to be using CSS. And of course, on IE6 and everything else, it didn't work, so. Oh, this is a groovy track. Yeah, this aesthetic was only used in, like, one level with the weird aqueducts and stuff. SMW has a lot of stuff that was used, like, once and then never again. Like Pokies. Pokies are only in, like, one level. Or Pokey. And the carrot platforms. Those things are awesome. The counting ones. They're only used in, like, 1 or 2 levels. Level didn't scroll, right? Okay, cool. Blue Yoshi was making it too easy anyway. Ooh, a star. Come on. Yeah, got a couple 1-ups. That's always a good sign. Perfect. Oh, I missed a dragon coin. Probably because I wasn't checking pipes. Nice about Cape is you can often just reset the level yourself. Awesome, that sounds right. Website is currently... Oh god. How many lines of CSS? That's way too many lines of CSS. I'm sorry. There we go. 260 of actual HTML. Well played, game. Well played. Did you know big dots in the overworld signify that a level has multiple sub-areas or sections within? I mean, I don't know if that's actually true in regular Mario World. I think we never quite knew the distinction between the large dot and the small dot. There's a secret area? Oh, I didn't even look to see if there was a secondary exit. I just want to get the dragon coins. Guess I'll have to find the secret exit, too. So now we have the dragon coins, we're free to do whatever. Didn't really notice. I mean, it's probably down a pipe is really what it is. And I got way too excited when I got the star. Take a look and see if we can find anything. Get it once I see. Alright, well, we'll come back in and do it that way. On CSS, just use Tailwind now and call it a day. Oof. It was large because it eated too much. I like it. Yeah, I didn't even notice the redness. I got distracted when we started the level. Alright, I still need to go check out the secret at the end of the water level and this. Once you see it, you'll know. I'm gonna assume, just for the sake of my benefit, that it's in the first half of the level. Where would it be? I'll know when it happens. Up one of these pipes? I think that happened to me last time. I ran right into him. Not in here, I don't think. Pillar structures. Pillar structures? Pillar structures. Pillar structures. I'm looking at them. They sure are pillory. Oh, when Mario's sliding, you can't actually nod. Oh, if I didn't kill that one, I could have gotten a 1-up. That is a very Mario, Super Mario World thing to do. I don't think it's in the second half. Let's go back. Oh, wait, no. You're thinking of the stalks, or a pillory. Yeah, I try to avoid pillories. Something specific about columns. I have this vague feeling Seg's sitting there just laughing. What pillars do that regular ground doesn't? They do something different? Does that help me find the secret exit? It occurs to me there's at least one trick I didn't try. Go that way. Why does this exist? Is this the beginning of the level? I've actually forgotten by now. I really should. Yeah, I'll take a hint. In the interest of time, I'll take a hint. Because there's other things to check out. I can't spend all day on finding this one secret. It's at the end of the level and I need a Yoshi. Okay. Well, there's no Yoshi in this level, but I do have a midway. Where was there a Yoshi? I think this level had a Yoshi pretty quick. Gonna mow my lawn, and then I'll take some Quaaludes, and I forget the rest of the song. I'll mow it again. The Super Mario version of that song is surprisingly good, once it gets to that part. Maybe this level doesn't have a Yoshi. I have my regrets about losing a Yoshi now. Probably shouldn't have done that. Funny, it was one of the few things I can't, like, hack in easily is give myself a Yoshi. I think there's a way to do it, but I don't think I've ever figured... I never did it myself. The lake one? Okay. That's smarter. Smarter. I mean, technically the fastest Yoshi is up there. Well, no, I guess not. That was a different level. Let's go see the secret. If I can keep my Yoshi long enough. Something very satisfying about Yoshi jumping on objects. Alright, here we are at the end of the level, which isn't terribly long because it's an SMW type level. Ah, I got the moon! Cute! Definitely a way when SMWCD demo released, people were very quick to abuse everything. That does not surprise me. It's just the nature of it. I mean, in my case, I mean like directly chat hacking a Yoshi in by editing memory addresses and whatnot, not, you know, being cheeky. Okay, it's the end of the level. Think about pillars. You know? That's fair. That's the thing pillars do that solid ground does not. Wait, oh goodness, no, that was a bad idea, because then, yeah, because it won't respawn. Okay, I got it. Going under the goal tape. I cannot believe I forgot about that. It's been too long since I've moderated a normal hack. I had Reverie for so long. And that is not a normal hack. That is a puzzle in hack form. Ah, it's one of these. That's cute. Yeah, it was a fun little demo. Definitely a fun little demo. Alright, we've done it. Let's check that off the list and see if anything else. Think about plants growing on the pillars and be amazed by nature. Nature can do anything it wants. It's nature. Alright, we'll flag that off. And move on to the next thing. Switch to Firefox again. And then we open it up. Ah, okay. There we go. Put that off my arm. What am I supposed to look at here? X-Shack. Not again. We've done this before, I think. We have literally done this before. There are songs that are not present in the demo that are present in the thread. Okay, well, we can take a quick look at those. Assuming they were like using the website interface thing rather than being downloaded, because I can't actually do that. And I need to change my input so I can hear them. I think we heard this one. Did that. Oh, this is a much longer track than I thought it would be. Pretty good. A chill. I'm waiting for it. Similar, but not the same. Digging the coconut map. That's a good map. And then the main map was the thing we listened to. So we'll look at these two. Oh, it even had a Yoshi variant. Oh, I love that. We definitely heard that. Might have heard that underground. How does this change with Yoshi? It sounds similar. Wait a second. The icon, oh, because it's loading or something. Yoshi drums. Listen again. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. I mean, this isn't even in C3, and we all know what this is. I mean, I know what this is. Guess we're doing this for 1 second. We're not doing it for long, I can tell you that much. Remember the last time I got linked to this? I'm not even switching inputs. For me. You guys get to watch it, not I. We'll just watch this through the lens of OBS. Oh, it didn't load. Oh, that's terrible. Can't believe that didn't load. Why didn't it load? Yeah, because it didn't give me back that. We'll try this, because it matters so much. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the I want to be the guy thing again. Because I spaced on what I was doing. That's not what we wanted. Oh well, that's nice. That's good too. No, that's not what this is. As Pat fails to load things properly. Maybe because it doesn't follow the redirect properly. Yeah, this was cool. This is the first thing I checked out. I'm going to moderate this one later. Like, not today, but like Monday or Tuesday. It's going to be great. In 1605. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here's XK Shack, which probably shouldn't be on SMW Central because it's just this. Anyway. I've been Rickroll'd multiple times now. Goodbye, Rickrolling. Let's move on. Running out of actual legitimate requests now. So feel free to throw a few more on. Alright, what did Ladies Man request? What is this? Some backstory. During SMW30s, ported physics over for the arcade and classics. Think about what if SMB3 had achieved the ability to modify SMW physics to SB3 physics. However, I didn't want to copy Mario 3 physics in SMW ROM because it wouldn't feel right, and if the graphics weren't from SMB3 when trying to do a thing. As a result, I set out to find any SMB3 style hacks I could find. Thanks to the SF The Dark Warrior, I was led to a great hack by someone who goes by the name of Chris. Patched the physics, and not only was I surprised at how similar it felt, but the hack was extremely fun and well made. Couldn't stop playing it and was actually completed the entire hack, which is a rare thing for him to do. Hack was severely outdated and broke modern emulators because it used Smash Music Patch and other things. I was confident I could help improve. Set out to find his whereabouts, and with FS Warrior's help, found him at smwhacking.d. Oh, that's where the Germans hide out. I never knew it. I never knew there was actually a German. I've heard they existed. I just didn't know where they were. Huh. Well, now we have to go look at this. We'll continue the story, but I'm just curious. Yeah, that sure is German. What is SMW hacking? Yeah, that sure is SMW hacking. With tools. I can't speak German, so I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to log on either. Database, maybe? These look like they could be... This looks like a form, maybe? Oh, this is a hack list. Okay, cool. So this is where the German hacks live. Huh. Now you know. What I think, I don't know. I know that they existed, but I didn't think they actually had their own whole, like, website. Like, I know they do some, like, racing stuff sometimes. But that's it. That's all I know. And it doesn't seem terribly popular, if I had to make a guess here, looking at this. It's been around a while, you know? 2010? 2009? I have no idea if this actually means anything, because I can't speak German. I guess I could have, like, translated the page or something. Yeah, I need a thing for that. All right, anyway, back to the story. Through White Yoshi-Ake's help, I was able to get in contact with Chris, and we started talking. Loved his passion for SMW or SMB3 and how much work and effort he put into the hack. Pitched the edit he made of his hack as possible improvements. Coincidentally, he'd been trying to finish the hack for so many years, but it was a slow process due to his lack of free time. He was sold on the ideas with the aforementioned physics changes and other changes that you made along the way. And he was entrusted to finish the hack. As a result, here we are. Oh, this looks cool. All right. SMB3 physics, switch to Luigi, Luigi physics, SMGRB graphics, music, LX5 power-ups adapted to exactly like SMB3. Oh, that's cool. All right, well, let's try it out. Level designs are from Chris with modifications from Ladies Man, exception of SMW central resources, and advanced ASM like triple power-up animation. Player will need to catch a wand and its soft lock. Player will need to catch the wand and soft locks after not being finished. So we can beat Larry. All right. I'd like to thank Amelia and Yoshi Fanatic for helping with a lot of issues. All right. Well, this is cool. It's on Mega though. So okay. So I've got to go and download it and put it in the directory. Copy link. Can I clear that off? There we go. I need to clear that off. That was going to irritate me. All right. It's a BPS. Download the BPS off of Mega. Move it into a directory I can use. This is... I hate the new downloads interface. Might be the thing that finally gets me to jump off Chrome. Might. I mean, when they finally kill Manifest V2, that'll be the moment I'm like, yep, I'm done. Hack this I. And then we'll move over. Check out what it is. I'll move over. I can see it. Localhost is the best host. Alright, Mario Brothers 3 by Chris and Ladies Man. Let's check it out. Alright. I think this is a pretty straightforward approach. Only host you can trust is the local one. I mean, honestly, it's a bad idea to keep the server running, as I do. Since you all know it's there, theoretically you could do like some JavaScript exploits, but I also don't trust any JavaScript you guys run, so that solves a lot of problems. This plays like Mario 3. This is weird. Intellectually, I know this is Mario World, but this feels like the physics are good. Like, Mario 3 has kind of different physics. I don't know how best to describe them. You're not quite as floaty, I would say. And you definitely have the gravity is definitely a bigger factor. Especially due to lack of regrabs. Or really just slow falling. Man, do you jump higher. Is that how that actually worked in All-Stars? Did you really jump that high off a single Goomba bounce? But that's a nice, some nice SMB3, indeed. Probably should have looked at how long the fight was, or how long the hack is. Let's see what's in the box. Actually, let's see what's in these boxes. Ooh, 1-up. Actually, I might need those. You never know with hacks. Oh, it's just a coin? That took a long time to set up. This isn't SMW. You can't do that. So don't get rewound back to the beginning. And Jimmy starts again! Oh, actually, I didn't check that. Oh, there is a thing I have to check. Which is going to be difficult, because I'm already big. So there's a bit of Mario 3 physics that is kind of... That should have killed the shell. There's a bit of Mario 3 physics that's kind of unique to Mario 3. I don't know if it's in All-Stars. But mushrooms go different directions depending upon where you hit the box. You did miss the intro. I read through the thing and then looked at the German hacking website, and I'm like, wow, that's where the Germans are. Because I knew they did some hacking stuff, but I never actually found them. Never actually stumbled across it. Oh, I hit the wrong side. Which froze. Ah, I hate it when that happens. It's programmed by iguanas. It's to be expected. You haven't missed much, I assure you. I barely got started and was thinking about some weirder aspects. I didn't remember if the physics of falling mushrooms are part of SMB3 or not in the All-Stars form. But they are in the original. Have I seen the new mobile app? No, but I've heard nothing good. Like, quite literally, I have heard nothing good from anybody. Everyone is basically like, I cannot believe they have released this hot garbage. Trying to be TikTok? Ugh. Which is not TikTok. It does not need to be TikTok. You still in the background? No. I forgot how the rules of background stuff work. There was that one really good level in the Mario 3 contest that used background everywhere, and it was really cool. Oh, I get 8 coins for my effort. Oh no, 10? 12 coins for my effort. Mario looks like he has more Luigi-esque physics. I think it's more just Mario 3 physics. Like, Mario 3 physics are just different from SMW ones. One other thing I'd say that's kind of important for Mario 3 is level length. Mario 3 levels are not long. And that was just about the right length. And hold R or L to switch, or whatever. Yeah, I saw that. I was going to try Luigi out the next stage. So I assumed it happened on the overworld. So. Yeah, that's Luigi physics. Or, I'm just going to fly over everything. Oh god, Luigi physics with tail are obscene. Luigi physics with note blocks are hard to work with. Back up, definitely feeling the Mario 3 influence here. This level is very much, it feels very much like an edit of the second Grasslands level. Now for Luigi's greatest challenge, the note block. Oh god. This is actually some... You can't hold B to make this work. Alright, well, I guess I don't need a note block because there's Goombas. One of those things. Yeah, use a Goomba. It was obvious in retrospect. It's the umbrella. It's obvious. Like, Luigi's floaty enough I can probably just mitigate the issue, but there's just something hilarious about not being able to jump on a note block. Initially I thought it was the tail. It's not the tail. Oh, right. Up ones don't do that. See if Luigi also works such that you can get that. Down for this hack because you haven't replicated it yet? Ah, okay. I still haven't tried the mushroom thing. Alright, Luigi's interesting, but I'm going back to Mario. I understand Mario. Such a good track. I mean, the best track is the airship track. The original Mario 3 musics. But honestly, it's just because the Planet Suite is really good. If you've never listened to them, you probably should. Very good classical music. The airship music is Mars, Bringer of War. And pretty much all of the songs are titled as such. It's like X, Bringer of something. Saturn, Bringer of Joviality, or whatever. No, actually, I think he just lists as the Magician or something. I forget. Came up in a puzzle this year. Ended up listening to a fair bit of it. I think it was a meta puzzle, actually. We never ended up solving it because we didn't realize what we really needed for the first set of metas was information from the puzzles themselves. And we figured out the match to the Planet Suite, but we didn't actually get the second bit. And that's okay. The only reward for winning the mystery hunt is making a mystery hunt, and honestly, not a lot of people want to do that on our team. Very much you touched it, it's yours now. Am I desyncing timpani or synced timpani? Gang. I don't even know where to begin with that, Sag. I'm not good at music. Like, there's some things in my life where I just don't understand it and have not had a very good way of understanding it. And music is just one of them. I just do not get it. I understand a lot of other things, but music I don't. I do not like that I don't, but I also haven't put the effort into actually understanding it. I've heard the term syncopation before. I think it has to do with drumming. Ooh, okay. That's a way to lock you in. I swear the boom boom... That timing on that boom actually looked better. I got lucky. 100%. Orb. Original SMB3 airship track has the dum-dum-dum-dum sync compared to the other instruments. Ah, okay. Huh. Glad there were saves. Fun fact. I have used... Oh, goodness. I've used the sound from SMB... Yeah, I've used the sound from All-Stars as my ringtone for most people for a good number of years. There's a couple key exceptions. Squiggles gets no Tango Dinero because of very silly reasons. Historical reasons. What if you can get a white, You know, I got so lost in the Mario 3, I even thought, oh, maybe you can actually get a white mushroom house in this level. Because that's kind of the key design principle of this level in the original SMB3, or this type of level, the 4th level, is you want to get all the coins to get the white mushroom house, which gives you a bonus P-Wing, which is really cool. And getting all those coins is a little bit of a challenge. It's not like an ultimately difficult challenge, but it's not easy. Oop. Like, this level would probably be really easy with Luigi. Use Star Road theme. Very ringtone core. I like it. Has Max found yet another source of rickrolling? Find out soon. After Seg's request. Bring all your food into your room at night. And I'm cleaning and I need to stop singing that song. I think the next time I sing it around Fistbit, it might actually come to violence. He really hates it. And I think it's really funny. It's surprisingly catchy. It's one of those things that really shouldn't be as catchy as it is, given what it is, but it's surprisingly catchy. Right, 1, 2, 3 platforms. And nothing. Alright, that's another level down. Okay, we actually have a detour. We could go... Oh. Left it on loop and coded it for like 20 minutes. Respect. Respect. We haven't had Mario with a tail yet, just Luigi. God, I forgot how carpal tunnel-inducing Mario 3's tail is. You gotta mash that. Not even multi-coins. Oh, that's just an act of cruelty. Doop. Carpal tunnel leaf. Yes, exactly. Like, there's definitely things I did as a kid, and I'm like, how in the world are my fingers still intact? Carpal tunnel leaf is one of them. Playing Mega Man X. Like, I was charging the blaster and doing, like, 4 other... And, like, also holding A so he goes faster, like, mashing it. I'm like, how did I do this? I'm looking at the controller, I'm like... I legitimately have no idea how I did that as a child, aside from maybe my thumb was a bit smaller. That's this kind of platform. Wait, did that... Those ones are turning! You're green! That's not allowed! I do not care about that enough to fall down. What actually amazes me is that people actually read the text on the request list thing. Said the same thing on a stream. It just makes sense. Alright, so how do Toad's house work? Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Oh, okay, that's cute. I can't pick more than one. Ah. Well, that was weird. Didn't crash, though. Oh. In Mario 3 levels like this, you always have to check. Nope. I always love these waterfalls when they show up. They're a fun mechanic in Mario 3. I think there was one WLDC level that had them, and I really didn't care for them. Maybe it had also, like, weird... Maybe it was a CLDC level. I think that was one of the few I cheated on just because I was not having fun with the physics. Lots and lots and lots of mashing. Actually... Ow. Keeps hiding the secret. Can I make that? Nope, not naturally. Tanuki Mario doesn't have a tail in the overworld? I mean, this is a demo. So, like, I wouldn't... There's not an issue if there are incongruities so far. Well, so good thing I have my backup tail. Oh, we jamming. We are jamming. What's that? Well, I didn't expect that to be the pipe that worked. Huh. Go figure. Go figure. More grassland. I assume this is a one world demo. And if not, I am treating it as such. But I still need to see about the physics of falling mushrooms. That's gonna bug me unless I actually check. This is a bad idea and I'm still gonna do it. Actually, it's not gonna matter. There's not enough background. Yeah, not worth. Boomerang Brothers are, I think, my favorite of the brothers, followed by Fire Brothers, Hammer Brothers, and Sumo Brothers, in that order. I just don't like those ones. I knew it. It's a very Mario 3 thing to do. Which Hammer Bros? Oh, Mario 3. I'm just talking about Mario 3 Hammer Bros. Amazing flying ones are also annoying. But we're only talking about 3, so those are the 3 types. You get your Sumo Bro, you get your Hammer Bro, you get your... You can't up throw. Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. You stop. God, I hate those things. No, I'm dead! Mistakes were made. If there's anything in here. I'd be looking for pipes too now. Wow. Amazing Flying Hammer Brothers are really what's spread. Oh, yeah. No, people abuse it to do all sorts of weird nonsense. I'm getting dangerously close to out of lives. If I hit 1, I'll probably just add myself a couple. Gotta lure out the bullet. Always either too hard, too easy. Yep. Well, also, it's got those weird features, like, if it falls down into specific types of lava, it doesn't actually die. It just behaves strangely. It went right through him! I mean, I guess it's fine, but, you know. And I guess this is all... You know, that explains a lot. Okay, so... One of these... Nope, mushroom does not go to the right. I have to... Oh, hey, cool, a pipe! I have to check in All-Stars if it behaves similarly. The classic game of, is there a P-switch? And there wasn't. Huh. Go figure. I was kind of hoping I might have avoided the part that was really messing me up. Like, I'm not digging this sprite. Because typically, I think in the original, it drops 4 of the mini Goombas and then rests. And that's kind of an important feature to let you be able to breathe. And it just kept dropping them. But my recollection is mostly from All-Stars. Can I go back in the Toad House? Oh, you can. Cool. Pick a different item. Mushroom. I guess that's consistent. It just starts doing that. What if that's an SD to SNES thing? This is an SA1, so that should be mostly correct. I mean, I could, but there's not a lot of value in farming power-ups. I mean, I guess you get 1 per level. There was a time when I was a kid, I was good enough at this first one that I could actually get like a 1-up by jumping on the various blocks, on these various cannonballs, I think. Oh, and the pallet is shifting rapidly. No one did anything, did they? Nope. That's odd. I mean, the value... Mario's palette's all messed up. Hey, it's isn't it Super Granddad or something? Isn't this what this looks like? I think. The thunder is definitely being weird. But... sometimes things work fine if you're an emulator, but then have problems in hardware land. Always hard to tell. At least we got most of the palette right. Oh, God. Apparently Max has a pretty good idea already of what's happening. Because of course Max does. And we get the thing! Hooray! I think that's where the game ends, doesn't it? It soft locks when you get the wand, so we get to listen to this noise forever. Let's not listen to this noise forever. It actually said that in the thread, that once you got this, it soft locks. So this is not unexpected. That's just where it ends. Yes, it goes burr. Let's stop it going burr. Much better. Alright, let's go back to the Firefoxen and continue along. I guess I can check that one off. Shouldn't have issues on SNES. It's possible that one... did my thing load my SNES stuff? It's very possible that it's my fault. Let me see how it loaded. Now it started SNES game. So it loaded it vanilla. So there was no, like, patches that I was doing or anything. We can get rid of that too. Let's refresh this again since things have changed. We have a seg request. Let's see what this is. Super Luigi Land. Oh, hey, it's a Gamma V hack. Is a sequel to Gamma V's 2019 hack. Super Luigi Land. Oh, I never said Super Luigi Land 2. Started this back in January or February, but progress has been slow due to getting involved in other projects. Just days ago, Gamma V finally finished World 2. All right. Download. Normally I post videos. Main internet is out. Have to post from the phone. Oof, that sucks. Or Gamma V. All right, well, let's load that up. Good, it's in the SMW bin. That makes life easy. I do not want to save link to Pocket because Firefox went insane. Writing a CG RAM outside of blanks or in H blanks is not well documented. Huh, that makes sense. Switch input back over to here. Play a bit of it. Play like one world. We'll see how long it takes. Gamma V hacks tend to be chill.
Gamma Prime presents.
Was fancy. Super Luigi Land 2! A Gamma Prime. A group of strange monsters has invaded the Mushroom Kingdom. while Mario is on vacation. Could Bowser be responsible? I would assume so. Super Luigi Land 2. Gotta stop and smell the flowers when you're in Luigi Land, especially when they're as big as you are. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, one, there are Luigi physics. I wasn't actually expecting that. Gotta get the Alvin coins. Intro songs on the waiting section. Probably should moderate it. I forget, did the music queue finally actually get down to reasonable amounts? Reasonable levels? Because I know we still haven't really cleared the hack queue. Part of that's just because people keep submitting really big stuff. I was a bit worried looking at the queue going into C3, but at least on the non-Kaizo side. Take a close look at the green L and its surroundings. I'm looking at it. It's an upside down 7? Is that what you're getting at? I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Max. Oh, Luigi can't. Is there? There is wall jumping. Holy cow, Luigi wall jumps tall. Or high. Ah, I see what you're talking about. The line. It happens sometimes. Oh, and he shoots fireballs horizontally, because that's what Luigi does. It's been a while since I've played as like a proper Luigi. Or gotten fireballs. Like, I didn't get fireballs in Mario 3 Luigi Land, so... Probably won't submit your demo because it has the OG overworld. I mean, here's what you do, Sag. Erase the part that's around your actual levels and call it a day, and no one will say it has an original, or it has the original overworld. Is there more? This keeps going. What's up, Milgrips? How you doing? I mean, basically, when it comes down to it, I don't always, like, go and look over the entirety of the overworld to make sure it's original. Like, if the part you can see, just, like, lock it to a specific map, you'll be fine. Ah, 1, 2. Yeah, sometimes the line doesn't happen, depending upon the area. But I think it's part of this specific HUD's issue, if I remember correctly, having seen it in other things. I think Green Jerry also likes this particular HUD. I'm pretty sure I only ever really see it in Gamma and Green Jerry hacks. I don't think Green Jerry uses it that often. But I also haven't seen a new hack from him in a while. It's interesting, because with Mario you actually covered a little bit different distance, because you have the hops. Whereas with Luigi, you only ever fire them horizontally, so 2 rapidly in a row are pretty useless. Don't think the 5 have enough content. That's also true. Still start, look around. I really should. Or enable. Gotcha. Try to continue Reverie. Turns out you were wrong about where to dance, or maybe how to dance, or what to dance. Yeah. I'd ask which puzzle you're on. I could give you a hint if you honestly wanted it, but it's worth trying at least lap 2 without very many hints, I'd say. I think you're on lap 2. Actually, which puzzle is it? I'm just curious in general. Something about this track that reminds me of the Little Drummer Boy. With the classic kind of Christmas song. I'm certain it isn't, but it does remind me. Huh. I'd say that looks suspicious up there. Green Jerry and disk space? Ah, okay. What the right socket is. Ah, okay. I will shut up, because I know the exact answer to that question. I think you'll figure it out in time. I give like an opaque hint, but I don't think it's worth it. You'll figure it out. That is one that is reasonable. Okay. Just checking that. That is all good. Brilliant! Right, with this HUD, you either use things or lose them. Gotta be careful about it. Or wait, no, it's even weirder. Like, if I were to get a Fire Flower... Something about how this works with the power down states, if I recall correctly. I wish to launch Luigi into the sun. Let's see if we can pull it off. Just look at that! It's like a flippin' dolphin! Just look at him go! That is so ridiculous. Like, I'm not sure it's a bad thing, it just feels odd. To get just so much height off that. Like, Luigi doesn't jump that high normally. But off that, he jumps like a screen and a half. Something about the blocks. I remember someone very early on when I was a neophyte moderator used this to make a, like, Tetris-themed world. Oh, it's a secret exit. I need to... I found the P-switch. Nope, no Luigi jumps. What's up, Zuccotti? How you doing? They are nice blocks in the background. I think they're like a regular old thing. Guess we'll do the switch now. Like, I think they are at available... Oh, hello. Didn't expect that. I think they're available resource. Luigi Yump! I am 2 for 2 on Yumps today. Alright. Back to the Switch. They're back to the level pre-Switch. Back to the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, last Gamma V hack I played was a Transformers themed one. We had to find all the Transformers toys. It was like one hidden per level. It was a lot of fun. And I learned a lot about Transformers, bizarrely enough. Yeah, Gamma V hacks I'm always happy to see in the queue. They're just fun. Well-made, normal, or standard-ish stuff. I am never disappointed to see ones available for moderating. And Gamma V is always just good to work with, too. If there's a bug or something, she'll just fix it right up. Typically not even, like, rejection cycle. Just message her on Discord and be like, hey, I'm moderated. Here's, like, the bug. A little bit of cutoff there. Just a little bit. Just realized your port is on the overworld? Huh. Wasn't your first guess, but saying pillar is a socket is a long reach to begin with. Gotta go with eye socket next. Let me answer in the form of an emote. There we go. I mean, it was mostly for C3 stuff, but I guess we could take a look at that too. We did, after all, acquiesce and briefly look at the XCAS hack. This might be trick. Oh wait, never mind. For some reason, I was still in Mario 3 brain mode, where I'm like, oh, if I take a shell this far, the Koopa's gonna revive itself at some point. Nope. Nope. Oh, they collect those. Well, that solves that problem. Whoop. XCAS hack is always good. Basically, if you look at the text I put on the request page, because I have a description for all these request things. I said if someone submits Rickroll, I will mute them. Which means at some point I'm going to have to mute... Probably going to have to mute Seg. Because I think that's a Rickroll link. But still. Basically, Max went and found every possible avenue of Rickrolling me that was available on SMW Central. Turns out there's a lot of them. And Ladies Man produced a new one today, or released a new one either today or yesterday. Or 4C3 would be a better way to phrase that. little bit of pipe cutoff here. I'm not moderating, I'm just talking. So I'm always looking for pipe cutoff. It's gotta be a good solution to that. Fine, got to bounce anyway, it's like 3 AM. Fair enough, see you later, Seg. Sleep well. Always forget how late it can get in Eastern Europe. I think you're in Eastern Europe. Eastern-ish Europe. It's a good one. I trust you. Didn't actually mean to get the secret exit, it just kind of happened. It sometimes does. How's C3? Pretty good so far. Checked out some interesting hacks. So far, things like I want to be the guy hack, which was really good. So good, I'm going to moderate it later. Not sure when, but very near future later. Because that's just too good. It was a lot of fun. I got like halfway in, or some percentage of the way in. How you doing, Jamie? Played a few different things. Yeah, I like the theming. Like, I knew it was coming, but I still like the theming. I was vaguely tempted to, like, try to make it so that, we'd be looking at the form on my Windows 98 machine, but then I'm like, but nothing's gonna work. YouTube links won't work. All sorts of things just won't work. It probably doesn't... It's probably HTTPS only nowadays on SMW Central. So, it was probably just not worth the effort trying. And if I did want to try, I probably should have tried last night. Oh well, we'll not get them all. Throw a demo of Uncle's Closet just to get something out there. The C3? Nice! We'll look forward to seeing that. Any big updates since the last time I tested it? Which reminds me, I need to, like, do a lot of hacking tomorrow. I promised the thing for C3, and if I can't deliver by Monday, I'm not gonna be in trouble, but I haven't, like, published anything for C3 in a while. Given the theme, I'm actually tempted to post a little story about Caverns of Blood, since it is very Web 1.0, and goes well with the theming. Basically went the same as I played it last? Okay. Nothing you haven't played yet, so don't worry playing it. Did finally fix the issue with Glendale? Ah, nice. It's been long enough I don't remember what the issue with Glendale was. Yeah. For being such a short track, this is such a good little bit in SMW, Mario RPG. Oop. Kill him with your ice attack and the ice wouldn't go back down? Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I last played Uncle's Closet before I played Equinox. I want to say. And I realized I played Equinox like a year ago. Recently. I was thinking that also Deltarune, I played that roughly a year ago as well, since it was, I played one of the chapters after PAX finished up. Like the Monday of PAX finishing up. Or it was Sunday, I forget. One of the PAX days. Yeah, it must have been Monday. Okay, nothing up there. You know, people aren't making the thwomp mistake anymore, putting some head removal of their thwomps so you can soft lock yourself up there. It just doesn't happen anymore. Oh, Birdo. Mario 3 throw mechanics always throw me off, or Mario 2 throw mechanics in this game. I'm taking my egg with me. I'm not taking my egg with me. But Luigi is gonna stare straight into your soul. Partial to Bowser's Keep, first visit. Doing a lot of reevaluating how you handle projects, and that's one that's been halted due to that. Gotcha. Been itching to get back to it. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see that completed. Especially because of the, oh, what's his name fight? The weird kind of goblin-looking dude from, under... Everhood. One of these days. Arshla. And suddenly the desire to play Mario Galaxy has increased. It's been like a couple of years since I played either of them. Wait. Oh, interesting. Well, I also realized we get the bop, the double jump. But you have normal physics when you're jumping with Yoshi. These are normal Mario physics. Huh. Zig, thank you. Everhood 2 when? I mean, I guess probably moderately soon. I can't imagine they're holding it off just to be dicks. I'm just curious how they're gonna make it work. Like, that ending is incredibly definitive in how that world ends. You know, there's some stories where there's a lot that can be done afterwards. That's not one of them. I'm trying to think of any other ones that, like, quite definitively wrap everything up. I guess Leisure Suit Larry 3 had that problem where, like, he's happily married, he's got a job. Things like that. But they still had to write another one anyway. Which is why they didn't write a Leisure Suit Larry 4, they just went on to 5 directly. To avoid the issues of explaining why his life had gone to shit, so he had to go back and do the normal things that Leisure Suit Larry does. Kind of like a Final Fantasy thing? I could see it. I could see it. Just be like, okay, we're just going to use similar themes and stuff. You're not going to see any of the same characters. Maybe the Frog, maybe Frog shows up. Because I don't think they could do that. I mean, I want to see Frog again. Frog's cool. You know, when he's not being all wrathful. I guess he's actually still pretty cool when he's being wrathful, but you know what I mean. They did, and I still can't believe that happened. Like, we've already had this conversation on stream a few times, and I still cannot believe that there's a third Hitchhiker... There's a 6th Hitchhiker's book. Because I kind of feel like with those books, with every book, he's getting more belligerent about the book, the world, and everything itself. Like, the first book is fun, and the second book's still fun. The third book, there's definitely a certain amount of exhaustion there. And the fourth book is just kind of weird. Zonko the Sane is the best part of that book, without a doubt, and that's saying something. And then the 5th book is just depressing. Not just because of the ending, I want to stress that point, just in general and thematic. It's just not a very interesting book. They used to joke that it's a, 5-book trilogy, but honestly, I think it holds up pretty well in that concept. It's kind of like ignoring that the Hobbit movies exist. It might just be for the best to ignore 4 and 5 and possibly 6. Just be satisfied that Arthur Dent, got his day and he's just kind of done. But also, I think they'd do an ass pull for the, bit after the Earth got exploded for good. That was another good jam. In case anyone's wondering how long I'm going to go until I get hungry. That's the current plan. If I run out of requests, I'll do like some VLDC or something. It's so weird to go back to Yoshi. It's so weird to go back to Mario physics when you're used to Yoshi physics, I guess. I'm playing, not moderating. I don't need to check every little thing. Old habits die hard. I don't think I've ever... No, I have definitely played a Gamma V hack for fun. It's like, have I ever played it when I wasn't moderating? I'm like, oh yeah. Prior to becoming a moderator, I played a couple for fun. I think Mario Wants His Lemonade, and, did I play 10? I raced 10 once, and lost that race, because it was supposed to be a blind race, and as a moderator, I already played it. And I'm like, they're like, you've already played this, and you didn't win the race. I'm like, yeah, those bomb trees got me. bomb trees always get me. No! She. You know, if I was Mario, I might have been able to get that Yoshi back. Alright, well... oh, they can have Alvin coins in them? Or Alpha coins in them? That explains why I was missing a few, I suppose. Uncle's closet has nested rats. It makes you very happy. And not totally... more things I fixed! No. I get that. On the other hand, they added timelines that have the story continue and get Earth back multiple times. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I always got the feeling that Douglas Adams had his heart set on doing his detective noir stuff after the success of Hitchhikers. He just wanted to do something different. Kind of like how those sometimes dudes, like action dudes, go into comedy or something. It's like, I've done this. I don't need to do this anymore. Oh, wait, those explode. One of those things I should remember. Imagine using batch files. Hey, no. There's a spreader block you can put dragon coins. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's that. You're not using make. What are you even doing? Okay, that still hurts you as it falls off. That's good to know. But yeah, batch is just an unpleasant language for so many things. I wanted to write a batch script recently and ended up not doing it. I eventually found a way to invoke the thing I wanted to invoke from Python or Bash on Windows, and that solved my problem, even though that was a terrible solution. But I only needed to work for the better part, for like a small chunk of ICFP. So it was fine. Oh, wait, what? Are these semi-solids? You know what? I'm just gonna call it now. There will be a boss, and that boss will be Mouser. Still half using Windows. I know, I needed to use the Windows machine because we needed some CPU time to run a specific brute forcing task. We're trying to find good seeds for a maze walker, and we just needed more CPU time. And this computer right here that handles the streaming in the Firefox window wasn't doing anything because I wasn't home and wasn't streaming, so basically it was lying fallow. And I was like, well, we could just attach this other computer, but I need to run multiple instances and divide up the work in certain ways, and so I just needed a way to do it without it being painful. Bash was easier to work with for that specific purpose, even on Windows. I also learned never map your Visual Studio stuff into a Mouser? Yep. Into like the Ubuntu share mechanic. It's just a bad idea. That's not gonna hit him. No! That's gonna hit him. One of those is gonna hit him. That's probably good enough. Do an ant file for making your hack. Ugh. What's up, Jordan Nelson? How you doing? Alright, well that was a fun first world. I just wanted to check out about one world of that. We'll take a quick look at what the theme of the second world is. Is it blocks still? Ah, it's islands. I like islands. But nope. It is time to move along. And we'll see what Max has wrought here. Oh, we didn't get the extra bit. Oh well. Firefox, requests, refreshes. Alright, what does Max want me to look at? AddmusicKFF. I didn't know they were getting more letters on this thing. It's a fork of AddmusicK by KPerl. I guess it's where the K comes from. Up the version numbers. I mean, I don't know what you expect me to do here. I'm not gonna like download it and use it. I guess it's nice that it does stuff. Everything's been updated for ASAR. That's nice. I probably should do that. SFX lag has been reduced by the same lag reduction technique the music was using. This occurred during heavy CPU consumption on the music side. That's nice. The stat file now represents tick counts more accurately because they're no longer marked as hexadecimal numbers. The code to transform them never worked, so I decided against turning it into an integer to avoid overflow problems. And fixed the regression on the SNES side where a statement was being misrecognized as a label due to putting an and after an and marker. Huh. This is a world of, like, stuff I don't know much about, but I'm going to assume there's a lot of people who are very excited about this, including MoxieCat. And Ladies Man, and the person who made it. Alright, yeah, nope, AddmusicKFF. Seems cool. I just don't have anything to say about it because I don't know anything about music porting. Alright, what's next on the list? Oh, yeah. I think we all know what this is. Oh, yep, nope. Totally what I expected. The beautiful thing about using a clean environment is I don't have to worry about my, any of my recommendations looking weird. Oh yeah, I can't even hear this, right, because I didn't switch inputs. Yep, that sure is being Rickroll'd. Oh, Donut did this! Okay, well, I'm less annoyed then. What's up, Fall Circus? How you doing? This is like the 5th time I've been Rickroll'd this stream. Kind of brought it upon myself, I suppose. Anyway, that's enough of this nonsense. We'll flag that as completed. Alright, now what's this? That's a very low number, which means it's not actually a C3 thing. It's the Robo version. I actually really like this track. They mix together surprisingly well. So we're gonna listen to it. Especially ridiculous when you consider how Robo's theme. I was thinking for some reason. Gato. Yeah, they work together well. Maybe one day I'll play Chrono Trigger again. Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. Alright, so here's the issue. Okay, flag that is done. When we were young, you grew up liking this song? I actually didn't. I never really heard this song until Rickrolling became a thing. I don't think I ever heard it on the radio. My dad was more of a dad rock kind of guy. So I can identify a war song at 20 paces, but I didn't actually hear that prior to Rickrolling becoming a thing. SMBCD is a problem. So here's the thing. It's using SA1, which means I need to do something fancy to actually get the... It's using MSU-1, which means I have to do something fancy to get this to work. Yeah, and then I heard it a lot, yes. I was shocked. I heard it in a restaurant once, and I was there with my stepmother, and I'm like, oh, they're playing this. He's like, why are you complaining? I like this song. And I'm like, what? I was very surprised that there is a person in the world who likes that song, but she hasn't heard it run into the ground yet. Definitely helps. All right, let me see. Okay, dir, cd, unzip. No, what's the name of the file? We're going to see if I can make this work, but I do need to do this properly because my system's not set up to deal with MSU-1 stuff. And of course, this uses MSU-1. I need to open flips. Where do I have flips? I have flips in here? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I guess we're just looking at nothing here, aren't we? Enjoy some music while we get this sorted. I think I actually need to go grab another card to make this work. So let me do that really quick. Oh, actually, you know what? It's a good time for a stand-up break. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and we are back. I'm still gonna leave the music on because I still need to do like 2 or 3 things to make this work. Okay. Because I have to do this manually. You just can't do this any other way. I do not like having to do it manually. It's like patch, temp, CD. Select file to patch. Really should put a clean copy of SMW somewhere smart that isn't in my Twitch directory. Turn into a bunch of your vibing programming jive, so Rickrolling is effective. Being Rickroll'd after being Rickroll'd a bunch. Fair. 4 gigs over USB. That'd take a while, but it wouldn't be bad. The issue is I just need to move all these other files, and that's not... I don't have something to make directories or anything on the card. So the cache... What's Mario SMW's CRC? SMW's CRC is... B1... Wait, B1? Yeah, B1, there we go. That's fine. Just takes a little bit of time. Okay, cool. Patch was applied successfully. I copy this file from here to there. And we should be able to do that. Looks like it copied. It's copying. Gotta go to sleep. Post-race energy is starting to fade. Fair. Oh yeah, I forgot the race happened. Must have been a pretty quick one, but the difficulty rating looked pretty low. I might have to try that one sometime this week, but I'm not gonna overbook myself on things to do. Right. I like simple ones. Alright, it's gonna bitch at me if I don't eject it. I have to eject it. No, I never actually played Descent. Just regrabs that mess you up. Fair. Fair. Alright, let's see if that worked. Let's cancel the music now. We're already at the end. We've walked off the end. Let's see. This one. That should work. Yeah, you don't actually get the correct title, but still. Let's see if this loads. Big money, no whammies. It's good. The title is very much telling. I don't think I saw the title. Oh, I should have. Let me put the card in place I can find it. Alright, we're doing this. SMBCD team speedrun competition. Alright. Oh, it's mousy. Okay. Let's see what's new. There is no USB stuff set up presently. Graphic changes, improvements, decreased amount of slowdown, bug fixes, lots of them, speedrun mode improvements, level design tweaks, sound tweaks, and more. Alright, let's play this, and I guess we'll look at the speedrun? I guess it doesn't matter. Goombas? Firing fireballs. Oh no, those are birds! They're not dangerous at all, they're birds! That's much better. Oh god, the physics. This isn't really a speedrun. God, I love the Mode Zero stuff. It looks so good with that sexy amount of parallax. Get our city pop on. This is a groovy track. A little bit of slowdown there. I love little birds. They had a lot of character to this. Remember what other game had like those little birds that flew off? Like Mario RPG has little birds that fly off, but that's not the exact same thing. Keep hoping for a mushroom, but I suspect being in speedrun mode, that's not how any of this works. Nice time! You can submit a time on the Famicom CD Discord or by emailing the YouTube link, Discord link, and email in the README. Not double jump, it can triple jump? We'll try both levels, and maybe I'll try doing a speedrun of one of them. A proper one. More proper. Ooh, those coins that show up. Can I pick that up? Yes. I can hit things. So that thing about speedrunning is you can't slow down and appreciate things like the Mario 2 bushes. Aha, crap. This is one of those things where I think having like a hybrid speedrun approach would be cool if you lowered your time by like getting coins. So you have an incentive to do weird routing things opposed to just trying to be the absolute fastest. I want to say the Mario Sunshine people, the people who do like the races, had a contest where you could lower your time by doing specific things and getting certain amounts of coins. Because it was really, in its heart, a routing contest. And of course Mekon won because Mekon's just good at that stuff. Ooh, there's more. Do I come from a land down under? No, that did not work. It sounded like it might for a second. These are bangers. Oh, he almost got me. Interesting. The way the physics work, you have a lot of latitude on how you can handle your physics. Yeah, that was cool. IDS has ILs. We're getting score decreases final times by a second each, and you can get negative time. That's actually pretty fun. Right, we'll try the first level for proper speedrun and see if I do remotely well, and then look at the credits. That's the plan. You can tell I'm not a Mario 1 speedrunner, otherwise I would have gone right over the Piranha Plant. Belts on enemies to gain speed? I didn't know that. Worth a shot. Does this support the Super Nintendo mouse is the big question. Oh yeah, that is a huge burst of speed. Not at all what I was expecting. Not that it helps me a lot. But I guess acceleration is valuable. So is lack of deceleration. It made me wonder what my other time was when I was derping around now. 38, I'll take it. What about DKC run, but you subtracted seconds for collecting bananas? Like 1 second per banana? It's probably too much per banana if I'd have to make a guess. How you doing, Curtis? Alright, well that was fun. That was my time. 38 seconds. I guess I'll have to see on the leaderboard somewhere and wonder how well I did with minimal effort and practice. Let's look at the credits. It's always an important part. Director, King Mero. Art director, Retriddati? I don't know. Goatsoup.mp3. I've never had a goat soup. Goat curry, yes, but not goat soup. Art by Hatster, Taidani, and Yavuti. ASM by Mischievous Mark and Non-Post. These are really nice credits. Sound by Iragami, Airy Juice, Reski, Nuclear, and Jin 2612. Too much? I think it need to be a fraction of a second, not 1 second per banana. Because you get a lot of bananas in DK, even if you're going fast. Yes, it does. How you doing, Abe Lincoln? They're doing the C3 thing, and the schema is old school website. Which, honestly, I kind of like more than the standard theme, and I use the older school theme already. Alright, I think we have done justice to this. It was fun, Mero. Can't wait for the actual, full release of this. Even if I won't be able to do USB nonsense, because MSU-1 and USB do not play well together. Or at least haven't at least I haven't last time I checked. But that was fun. And very pretty. Alright, let's see what Jordan Nelson requested. Let's, oh right, I have to switch the cards back. Well, let's go to Firefox for that. Because I have to kill the system anyway. Very important not to lose cards. These things are tiny and easy to lose. I put the small cards in very big card adapters and then put them in places where I will less likely to lose them. Okay. Yep, that's still porn. That's still booting. That's fine. All right, let's move on to the next thing, shall we? Refresh the page. Only 2 things left in the queue. Feel free to throw things in the queue if you want. Project D.O.L.S, but only the specific part of it. Okay, we look at RPG Hacker's statement. Are you implying this is a Metroidvania SMW hack? If so, consider me intrigued. Metroidvanias are among my favorite game genres. Create all these level graphics from scratch, or are they just well-done edits? Whatever the case, I think stylistically the hack looks fantastic. Definitely way more consistent than your average SMW hack. He has a website, a blog, but it's updated rarely, but it's pretty good. Already have the old school. Of course, true. MSU-1 is very goofy. Maybe SD to SNES will get a revision at a point with better data transfer. They have. So the relay race at GDQ uses a... basically, if you want to play D of the Fourth Dan Salvato's level, you have to have an FX pack of a certain revision or greater, because otherwise the FPGA is not big enough. And you have to have an SD card that works. That was the other thing. You have to have an SD card that has a very consistent data transfer rate for it to actually work, because it's transferring both level data and music at the same time. And on the standard revision I have, there's no effing chance that'll work at all. It's had many revisions. It's just one of those things where once you buy it, you don't really need to buy another one. All right, well, let's actually see what this is properly. One unassuming day, Mario receives a strange letter in the mail. Dear Mario, I hope this letter finds you well. Oh, it's Dr. Barry. I guess I'm not going to try to read this, Mario. Like Peach. I hope this letter finds you well. We are thrilled to extend a personal invitation to you to visit our secluded research facility nestled deep within the enigmatic Meyer Woods. Here at our state-of-the-art mansion laboratory, we are on the brink of unveiling our latest scientific breakthrough, Project D.O.L.L.S. We are in the process of final phases of testing, and everything should be ready by the time you arrive. We believe this innovation will prove invaluable, not only to you, but also the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom. Please take the earliest train to Marwood Station and proceed to 7420 East Burberry Way. Our team will be there to greet you, and we eagerly await your visit. Sincerely, Dr. Barry. Okay, Mario was drawn by the premise of technology, of revolutionary discoveries and the chance to help his fellow Mushroom Kingdom residents. He boarded the next train to Marwood Station, eager to see the innovations firsthand. When he arrived at the mansion research facility, no one was there to greet him, and the air carried an unsettling stillness. Ignoring a nagging feeling of caution, Mario stepped inside the looming building. The door abruptly slammed shut behind him, locking him inside. That's a pretty good setup. Game details, standard normal hack that emphasizes exploration discovery. There's no in-game map provided, encouraging you to chart your own path if you choose. Terrifying. As you journey through the game, you'll encounter light puzzle elements and various collectibles. Progress achieved by gathering those collectibles, which unlock new routes as you reach specific milestones. Hack is nearly complete with just a few minor ASM components, such as displaying room names. That's incredibly nice, actually. Still in development. However, the game is fully playable and can be completed in its current state. Consider it a finished experience with the final release plan once the last details are polished. Take your time, explore thoroughly, and you may uncover something crucial along the way. Well, that's pretty cool. Sleep's caught up. All right, see you later, Milgrip. Sleep well. Bought one March last year, but MSU-1 and USB at the same time is, no-go still? Okay, well, that might be a bug then. I haven't tried it in a while. Guess we're going to try this out. Let's go to the proper thing. Had to switch cards again. I didn't have to switch cards, but I switched them back anyway. Failed to load. Sometimes the bin just doesn't like me. Maybe it's the key. Can I do this sans key? No, I can't do it sans key. Alright, well, we'll download the dang thing. Move it in the temp directory. Copy it from the temp directory. And then use localhost. MSU-1 just halts any transfer during USB transfer, which makes sense. Yeah, you kind of decide how you're going to govern things when you are dealing with multiple things that want a specific resource, which can be tricky at the best of times. Go. Transfer music over USB and get radio music mixed with SBC at the same TV output. That would be cool. Emulating like the BS stuff. All right, let's check this out. That is loud. Probably because I had to adjust something upward to hear it earlier. All right. As I push start. 25 to go in that. Got some boos and things. There's a lot of portraits. Door that has 10, okay. So that's our way of progression, is we get things that will increase our door number. Is there any HUD? Mario's 10, I guess teddy bears, 0. These hurt you? Those do hurt you. You can hop on them. Up here. The natural thing to try is go up. That's an interesting portrait. Multiple streams, yeah. Satellite View is trying to do that. Plus is trying to do that. They're just making it emulator only in a physical unit that's mini PC. Sound like it's just a YouTube stream in the background. I suppose there's no reason you couldn't do it that way. Yeah, this is definitely a thing where I'd want room names, so I don't have to name them all myself if there's a lot of collective thing. Oh? We wouldn't be able to see him anyway. 7 hits. I am doing poorly. Taking a lot of damage and acquired nothing so far. This feels like a way to go. Oh dear. There we go. Keep punting. Okay, there's more up here. Can I make that jump? I'm not sure I can. Maybe P-speed. That's a very maybe jump. Maybe we'll try going around the other way. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Guaranteed jump. It's a very tall area. Could do that with a Goomba jump, but I don't think it's what I want to do. It's kind of hard to tell what's solid and what isn't. Well, this is clearly a way to go. I found the teddy bear. Hooray, I found a teddy bear. The way that SatellitView Plus does it is good, though. Program in the main transfer built around of SNES 9X, the secondary sound of the program that runs a web browser in the background. That's cute. That's a simple solution. Especially because YouTube changes its like mechanisms every once in a while and makes it so that if you're using other alternative ways of downloading, it doesn't work anymore. They just like breaking stuff. I thought I saw another path, a parallel path. Over here? What's that? What? How was I supposed to know that would hurt me? It's shiny. I wanted to touch it. So we'll go down this way. Ah, another door. We found the ghost commode. That is a really tall shower. Can I stand on that? I can. I found another teddy bear. Cool. And of course, there's someone in the shower ready to hurt me. That's how some showers go. This is interesting, and I definitely think that I might wait for the full release to moderate or play it, because this is a cool concept, but it's definitely a note taker. Assuming the rest of the mansion looks the same. And I have no idea how many of these things there are, and also like how well, like, can I get more lives? I currently only have 7 or 6 or 4? 4. So the man who forgot how many lives he had. And so, like, yeah, this is definitely one where I'd want to draw out maps to understand how the rooms interconnect. Or at least create a graph using, like, GraphViz or something. Because it could be dangerous to go alone. But this is a really cool collectathon concept, and I am appreciating it as a concept. Okay, so you can get lives back. Well, that's good. We've answered one important question. Oh, what's that? Alright, they're spin jumpable ninja things, I guess. Yeah, without level names, I'm just gonna get lost in this area. Stupid ghostly apparition. I mean, I could just, like, cheat and use level IDs, but that's not as much fun as actually creating a graph as you move along. Plus, graphics is fun. Right. This whole loop here is basically a penalty loop. Guys from Wonder, that explained it. I still haven't played Wonder. SNS then exchanged their emulator warning text rendering, and it made you sad. They changed it to be separate from the emulator view. So no pixelated text. Oh. Wait, those are climbable. You never know with ropes in these Mario games. Can I just make this jump? Off the couch, probably. He said as he proceeded not to make the jump off the couch at all. Stop being silly. One of the problems of playing on an SNES controller is it's really easy to do extra up inputs. Okay, I feel like I came from over here. So going back seems unproductive. I guess that's not the way you go. Am I stuck? Is there like a surface I can jump on that I'm not seeing? I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, wait, I can climb, right? Took me a sec. Alright, so this whole area, I think, was just a giant bust. Maybe go up more? Is that where I came in? I think this is not where I came in. I think this is where I came in. It's nice to know I can probably like just farm power-ups by going between the areas repeatedly. Like that's an option. I definitely wouldn't come up here yet because I didn't realize I could climb. Toy! That seems fun. Oh, this is different, suddenly. Wonder what that's depicting. Is that like a pudding cup? Oh, or maybe it's like a... I hope it's not what I think it is. Wait, what? Oh, they're not homing. I thought they were homing. Well, we're gonna go at least and see what the game over screen looks like. Maybe find a toy. Whoops. Oh, we're close. Close to... Nope. Alright, well, it just puts you back here at the 25 door with all your toys. It could be a lot more punishing. But yeah, that's a cool hack. I like it. I'll play it when it comes out because I think the level names or the room names seem important to me for at least being able to map things out without being hella confused. And then I'll make an actual proper grid, and that'll be like actual graph. Yeah, I liked that. That was cool. Thank you for recommending that, Jordan. Assuming you're still around. Alright, what else we got? We have Max's next Rickroll. Alright, let's take a look at this. I'm running out of stuff to look at, so if someone doesn't recommend something, I'll pick something myself, I guess. Maybe Prestinator and Friends' hack. the general discussion thread. Oh boy, it sure is a general discussion thread. People two-factor authentication actually have moderation powers for a minute after C3 started? Huh, that's a good question. Seems like it. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I'm glad they fixed that. Yeah, I definitely missed that. Alright, well, we have the whole page to ourselves now. I did participate in one of these threads. Let me see if it's still scrolling down. Where was it? Might take a while. Wasn't a very popular thread, I guess. Let's see, screen... wallpaper. Yeah, there we go. Post your wallpaper and I'll review them. I posted my wallpaper. This is a really nice one. And this is Blob. I felt I had to post this. This was post, I think one of the Baldur's Gate streams. This game was not made for Windows 98. Kind of was, though. It was released in the year 2000 flat. Nobody was actually working on Windows 2000 things in the year 2000 flat. Not that it matters. I guess I can flag off that now that we looked at the general discussion. Surprisingly, we didn't look at any Kaizo anything. I guess we could look at a Kaizo thing. Let's see, is our Kaizo flag? Here we go. There's not very many Kaizo flags. Most difficult boss battle ever. Perchance. I never played or looked at Perchance. I don't want to download Perchance. But we can take a quick look at the hardest boss battle that Daizo's ever made. Which is 6 minutes long. I'm not sure about that. Oh, it's a gigantic spoiler, so be careful. Oh, it's Mario with Mortal Kombat music. Oh, this is actually pretty... Oh, that's really cool. I like that there's a tell. Shell jump? Yeah. One of those things where you kind of wish there was a life bar, but it's perfectly fine that there isn't one. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna watch all of this, but man, I'm glad I'm not playing it. Oh, frog suit. Wonder what the Tanuki suit does. Assuming there is one. Raccoon Mario bouncing around. Oh, it's that Leaf Man, or Wood Man, I think. Still really cool. And this just goes on. Yeah, this just goes on a while. Dear Lord. People have beaten this. It's a 6-minute boss fight. No HP. Damn. Just damn. That is cool. I guess the only other big thing, I guess I want to be the guy we did that. Yeah, 6-minute boss fight is terrifying. Yeah, no one else has released anything big, so I guess we'll look at the Prestinator and Friends release. I don't know who else worked on this, but since it's official release, we can look at who else worked on it. I think Jamie worked on it. We'll take a quick look. See if I can beat the first jump. The Prestinator. Special thanks to GlitchCat, MVX Games, Jamie, Borgyman, SMW Central, Flux BaseRom, and SJ and Charlie the Cat. Lots of things going on here, and it is rated intermediate. There's a small chance I might make the first jump. Might be smarter just to look at the trailer. Make it easy. Probably didn't go for the embed, but he probably doesn't know how embeds work. It's not obvious on SMW Central how embeds work. Yep. We got the Summoning Salt music. Complete with the slowdown. And the edge blur. Definitely upper intermediate. I wasn't planning on playing it long. You like the chicken. Mandatory jumps. That's always or P-switch jumps. That's always a good sign. This looks hard. Unsurprisingly. I didn't even know, probably should have known Preston Air was working on a ROM hack. In his Discord, I just don't look at most of the channels that often. Did see he released this. Yeah, this does look pretty nice. Okay, fair point. So what happened was, if I open something in a new window, it doesn't show up. Here we go, I'll watch it again. Properly this time. I almost never use the Firefox view. Last time I used this, well, the time, I guess I used it to show off the Reverie spreadsheet. The time before that, I used it for the PAX recap, and I didn't have to do anything fancy because it was all the same thing, and it worked out a lot better for some reason. What's up, Big Brawler? In August 24, an event was going on. This is the story. SMW C3 2024. It's kind of amazing that Summoning Salt created an entire genre of video, all of which use this one track. Because a lot of people have done these now, and I don't blame them. It's just a good genre of video for YouTube stuff, and they're fun to watch. Average Trey's take on it, doing the Mario Sunshine various runs, was really good. I just can't blame anybody for wanting to copy this. It's just good. There we go. There's the trailer. Alright, well, we'll poke around with this for a couple minutes. I doubt I'm going to get far. But if anyone else wants to include something in the queue, feel free to now, or hold your peace. Because I think after this I might be getting done. It's already almost 7 here. Everyone thought it... Oh, wait, what? I'm not sure why I turned the Super Nintendo off. May I have something? Alright. Everyone thought it was impossible, until one day something surprising happened. And that person's name was 69Penis69. It's a bit long. Oh, it's fine. I'm just I'm just kind of surveying things, looking at the first little bit, as opposed to going all the way through things. So it's perfectly fine if it's short. I don't know why that didn't load, but we'll try this, and I'll remember the eye. I may have broken the interface. I know what happened here. Just reboot the bot. That's the easiest way to fix these problems. Because I forgot to go back to menu. But yeah, definitely send it on over. Or put it in the queue, I mean. So I can keep track of these things. Probably should have put this in the queue. Alright, cool. We will look at that in a moment. Once we try out Remix by Prestonator. Nice. No irritating screen we have to wait around a lot. Welcome to Remix. You can save any time by pressing select on the overworld. I appreciate that. That moon out of reach. Oh yeah, it's the Earthbound song. It's about to sing the unofficial lyrics, and I'm not going to now. Has to do with fish cooked with miso. Rip HDMA, it happens. Okay, I saw the trailer. I know what to do. No, I don't know what to do there. But probably not that. Like I said, if I make the first couple jumps, we'll call this a success. We will not call it a success. You're supposed to jump back on him, I think. No, you're not. He has to keep going, right? Oh, no. Alright, that was progress. We made something like progress. I'm picking up what it's laying down. Been a little bit time since I've kazooed. Nope. But at least I recognize some patterns. I love the tiny coins. There's something about the tiny coins I find so very aesthetic. That was too long. Shoot. It's amazing. I've always made it past the bullet bill up to that point. All your coins are dimes. Oh yeah, I was actually going to post something about this. I finally went and dealt with my coin jar, which I've had for a very long time, and it filled up, and I decided that I needed to finally do something about it filling up. So I sat down and sorted out all the damn coins. So now it's stratified with mostly quarters on top. And I sorted those out further by like old school quarters versus new school quarters. Maybe it'll jump again? It will not jump again. And long story short, while I did find a few bicentennials, I did not find any silver quarters. I was really hoping. And now when I go to pinball, I fill up a little like plastic baggie of coins first. I guess actually I don't need to do that now. So, you know, it's not shorts weather. I'm gonna go play pinball after this, I think. I want to get better at Bond. I had a really good Bond game on Friday. Because I finally learned about a specific new mode that I was unaware of. Like, if you do one of all of the things you're supposed to do, it'll proc Bond, James Bond, multi-ball, which is like a timed multi-ball thing. Either way, oh god, even with clipping that jump, I did not clip that jump well. So, play around with that a bit. Also trying to learn that one jump, the left ramp in Godzilla. Things like that. Alright, I think there's an obvious thing to do here. After I fail a couple more times. Oops. That might have been recoverable. You definitely don't need both of those. Alright, one more attempt that gets me over that other piranha plant and we'll do something silly. Also, because I don't want my hands to hurt tomorrow. 1F8 made my hands definitely hurt. And I want to be able to do other things tomorrow. I also weighed the coin jar. Conveniently, I have other mason jars of similar make, so I can, like, say, well, okay, if I tear it here... Nope, clipped it way too low. Alright. It's not SA1, this will be easy then. Because I know Max is here. So order operations matters. Let's at least look at the first level. In Cheeto Vision. Where the points don't matter. Oh cool, sprites die when they hit the bottom. I didn't realize that was a property, because I wasn't paying attention enough to see it. There's also munchers up there. Alright, so what's past the part I barely didn't make? Gotta make a quick... That's a descending one for some reason. I thought it was one of those ones like Invictus where it bounces back up. Do a long spin jump set. Land on him, land on the other side. Yeah, get the midway. Okay, I was nowhere near close. Every time you hear Max, hear the Grinch yelling, Max! Oh yeah, that was his little dog in the movie. That was a cute film. Like one of the better weird Jim Carrey films he did. This Man in the Moon probably was better, but I don't know. Alright. We looked at Prestinator, let's look at Big Brawler's thing. Which I think I know what it is already, but I also never caught the first version of this. I guess we'll do a quick move to Firefox so we can see it. And also switch back to menu so I don't hear it in my right ear. My setup for this stuff is so bad, by the way. Like, I'm wearing one earbud so I can hear TTS in the event it happens. I'm wearing another one that has hooked in my stereo system so I can actually hear stuff. I usually don't bother, but if I need to hear, like, audio, it matters. Okay, refresh this page. I'm still really happy with this system, even though I haven't used it very often. I really need to use it more. Interesting to see Kaizo hackers put sprite killers all over the place to avoid cheese. I mean, avoiding cheese is basically the biggest issue in moderation, typically. Hola! But there's no upside down exclamation points. That's the best part of Spanish. I mean, one of the best parts. Okay, back at C3, 2023 posted a hack with a particular character. This time I have another story of what was happening while the other story was taking place. My melody, I cannot read hiragana fast well enough. It's a katakana. That's weirdly styled katakana, I think. I mean, Japanese people style them all the time, which makes it harder to read. But then I guess we do the same thing in English sometimes with like those beginning of a chapter letters. Anyway, can't blame anybody for that. After releasing his previous hack, Big Brawler took a break from level creation. Yes, exactly 3 days, and then went to work on the DLC. This hack, as Big Brawler mentioned, takes place during the events of the previous hack. Enter Kuromi, the rival of My Mellow, a bunny with a jester-looking hat from the Sanrio lineup of characters. In this hack, Kuromi is also adventuring, but on her own path. Instead of following My Mellow's steps, the scope of this is at 48 exits in total. That's a lot. That's a specific number, right? The final release is aimed to be on October 31st, but as of now, all Big Brawler has to show you, the precious person reading this, thank you, is a demo of a few selected levels I have so far. Here are a few screenshots of some of the levels. All right, and here's a download link, some patch notes. But Brawler, you may say, this hack looks so cool, but it's not for me. Why is not Mario here? To that I respond, sweetie, no worries. If it is not for you, then you can easily check out the rest of the event and search for something that is for you. I like the white cutout emoji here. Nothing else to add. Have fun. All right. Well, let's try it out. It's on Dropbox, so I have to copy and paste this around. That's always fun. It should be okay, though. Copy link. I can do this. It always surprises me when people don't just use the SMW bin. This time I'm going to be smarter. Nope, not. You're just going to try all the things to see what happens. So happy when that actually procs. That is the Miku has no idea what to do with this. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole noise. If you're wondering what the exact phrase is from, there is an old... In fact, we were talking about Jim Carrey a moment ago. There's an old bit, this old kind of variety SNL type show called In Living Color, which was basically SNL for black people. And Jim Carrey was on it, and there was a recurring character called Homie D. Clown, who was not a very happy type of clown. And whenever someone would ask him to do something he did not want to do, he would say, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. And it was a very popular phrase to say in the early 90s. All right, let's get this rigged up. Hopefully this works, or otherwise this is going to be a big pain tomorrow. This is also why I built out the punt command. Oh yeah, I guess this isn't a puntable thing, just ETS-able thing. There we go. It worked. Oh, it's this one song. We used it in a Geico commercial. It's also SA1. Like Rickroll'd, I think is the band or something? I forget. Biscuit's a fan of their music beyond this song. I warned you, but you wouldn't listen. Let's play a bit. This is a work in progress. Have fun with this demo. Push up or right to continue. So there's a door or a pipe. That's cute. Shortly after my melody went to the world of Mario, Kuromi followed her to have her own adventure. But first, a nap. It's a balloon state. Okay. I was just surprised that nothing was happening. Okay, there we go. I probably shouldn't be manipulating that. After a long nap, Kuromi sets out on foot, on the other side of the land. Will she beat Melody to it and conquer some lands in the process? Find out next week. Alright, starting point back of the house. Alright, I see. Oh, whoops. I'm not sure what I expected, but okay. Oh, I get a bonus heart for collecting that. Oh, I'm down there. I was looking at the pipe. They both go the same place? No, I get a happy coin. I guess these are like bonus things if you needed them, and I probably should have been smarter first. Let's see. Kakyu. Hello, welcome to the C3 demo. The pipes above you take you to health upgrades in case you want them right away. I guess I didn't need those. Of course, all this will be hidden in the final game, so use them while you can. Unlike the previous hack, this has 10 exits. Another bunny? Like the other one? You'll start with 2 hearts. Green apples refill your HP, and every other power-up fills up 1. Cool 20% parsing hack info couldn't possibly be a Sace? Nope, couldn't be. Beyond this place, there's more unexplored lands. Maybe more deadly than the pink route. But who knows? Good luck out there. This is a life farm, we're just gonna take that. And the note block is being weird, but I assume this place won't exist in the real game, so it doesn't matter. It was on my list of things to fix. It hasn't been relevant yet. I guess we'll take advantage of the extra lives instead of rebooting, just to play around, because we're only playing around. This is the demo after all. Hopefully we won't need them. Oh, there's a note. That's a note. Okay. I was looking at that and was very surprised. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with much of Sanrio beyond Hello Kitty exists. I know they've got like a billion characters, but that's the extent of it to me. But yes, I'll... You know, you put it in Discord, I'll actually remember to work on that tomorrow. I need to do a decent amount of programming nonsense, and that'll probably be a good idea. I always like these little bonus rooms you find that just give you access with a little challenge to get a dragon coin. He said as he went through the pipe again. It does remind me, I finally legitimately ran into a 255 glitch a couple days ago. So surprised. The green blocks always have a feather, but there's a caveat. These will be in risky places, so think twice before going for them instead of fought them. That's a little typo there. Not an important one, but you might want to fix that, Brawler. I guess that was a dangerous spot. Yeah, it's a real simple typo to make since R and T are right next to each other, because we type ERT so often in English. Don't know if it applies in other languages. There we go. I like the little sprite. It's cute. Always thought about like adding these small sprites to the sprite system. You know, creator allowing. But the problem is that with small sprites, you never know what your actual power-up state is, and that could become a real problem. But then again, I have dumb shit, so I guess, you know, probably doesn't matter that much. Where dumb shit is a proper noun here. Thank you, once again, Jamie, for dumb shit. The only one I've ever been requested to remove for a marathon. Mostly because of the name. They were okay with the sprite, but it didn't end up mattering. The janky connection to let character changes work in conjunction with Tiltify is not a good idea. There's the rare white version. There we go. Get my cape. Yeah, all it did was change the colors. Which I guess makes sense given you loaded white. Which makes everything white. Kuromi will be very disappointed. You know, especially given what Kuro means. Or Kuro? Kuru? Probably just a different conjugation. Japanese word for black. Shiro is the Japanese word for white. Or Shiroi? I forget. You may have noticed these blue coins at the start. They mean how difficult the level is from 1 to 10. Shout out to Hyper-V. Well, Hyper6. Now for another lection. Lection? Is that even a word? I mean, I guess it is. Reading of text. Huh. That's a new word for me. Does make sense. Red dots in the world map means the level has 2 exits, and the red gold tapes means they are the secret exit. Okay, I like that. That's one of those things that's kind of annoying when you're playing a hack, and you're like, did I get the secret exit or the normal exit? I really have no idea. I need to find a key. It's a groovy track. Lecture? Well, lection is a word, but I think lecture would probably fit better there. Just not one I was familiar with. Lectern is also a word, but that's the little podium that professors talk from. Don't know why it needs a specific name, but you know, English is that way. Other languages are that way. You occasionally need like very specific words for things because you kind of feel it. It was a fun cape while it lasted. Probably should have turned off that feature in retrospect, but these things happen. The key question is, where do you start? We start with one thing! How you doing, Steven? I think actually you might have been in earlier. Long enough that I forgot. There's only one time when I'm absolutely certain whether or not someone has showed up, and it's during chat hacks, because there's a specific mechanism for it. Interesting. Looking for a pipe. You get the... delicious dirt berries. People love dirt berries. They're tasty. Alright. Oh. I got teleported to Cave Story and then immediately left. All these are going to do is make the palette look weird, unfortunately. Not kind of fortunately. I like the character. I wonder if it's using the 32x32 character patch, or if it's just loading from a different location. I thought that might be a pipe that goes somewhere. Alright, dolphin. This one's mine. This one was not mine. Oh, I landed on the dolphin and then walked into the Koopa. Or landed into the Koopa. Weird. I guess that makes sense. Now we wait. Perfect. Flawless victory. Didn't find the secret exit, but still. Lesson? Lecture? Okay. I see what happened there. Do I want to try to find it? I do kind of want to try to find it. Is that... Oh, that was a half coin. It was a 2.5 difficulty. I was like, that's weirdly cut off, but it actually isn't. Did I try that pipe? That whole little area, that cave story area, intrigues me, because clearly there's got to be a way to get to it. I just need to find the more interesting way to get to it. I don't know why, but I'm really digging that particular little, like, shaker synth. Why isn't it in the Firefox view? Because it's not playing the game. It's contextual. So whenever I stop, it stops trying to do that. Because the mode doesn't support it. Like, there's no Firefox plus ads, because I never implemented a Firefox plus ads. I mean, I could. It wouldn't be difficult. But I just never implemented it. I wonder if there's like a hint about how you're supposed to get here. I presume this is what I'm looking to do. Like, I feel it should be this pipe, but it's not this pipe. You know what? I'm willing to bet, thinking about it now, that the actual trick was something much simpler. Unfortunately, getting the midway made this more difficult. I love how those dudes just slide through whatever they want. They don't care. There was one thing I didn't try, and I really should have tried it. Yeah, okay. That's what I was missing. I was like, you know, there's probably a way into that pipe. Probably like a hidden block or something. No, friggin' dolphin. It was really obvious in retrospect. Oh, it's actually underwater. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, bad fish. Maybe it's for the best that I got the bonus life power-ups. Probably should have expected that. Oh no! Also, little hit sprite's really cute. It's got like the circle eyes and everything. Nice little touch. We'll just let him be alone. But yeah, I have to be in a mode that supports ads, and it looks when switching modes. And Firefox does not have a version that is Firefox plus ads. Simple as. It only happens on mode switch too, so if I forget to switch modes, it'll allow for that even if it doesn't work. There's a contingency in there that states, if that didn't work, ask Pat to fix it. Which is the solution to most things that are contextual in this. I'm gonna wait for the fish. I'm in no big hurry. Because I think these blocks are from La Mulana, or not La Mulana, Cave Story. I have a vague feeling, a very vague feeling. Yep. Oh, never mind. There is a keyhole here. Totally blocked that out of my memory. I thought I had to go all the way back to the beginning. No. We're going clockwise today. Stranded in the middle of the ocean. Oh, I love this track. Hello. Oh, that's a cute secret. Fire flower is more suited to the water environment. Swimming tips. If you press down while swimming, you'll rise slowly. This is useful in precise sections. And don't swim under the level. You can't stop me. Water in the fire, indeed. How you doing, Kappa? I mean, the moment you told me not to do it, I felt the need to do it, and I feel I'll probably be punished for it. Yep. We're just getting a preview of the level. That's the plan. I just want to see it. Just peruse it. Not understand. She is good at making very, very good memeable phrases. I was gonna sing one of her songs earlier, as it was playing the Pollyanna bit. The one about salmon and miso. Which is making me hungry, which was, again, the limiting factor of the stream, is how long can I go before I want dinner. I think I might get pizza. There's a pizza place that only periodically opens up in one of the pinball bits. Oh, this is actually a real secret. What did I told you, I should probably tell you, about being cheeky and swimming under the level? There are no shortcuts around here. That was fun. Alright. Let's do this properly this time. With less silliness. Marginally less silliness. Just even the ultimately appropriate sea chicken song. Which is actually about tuna. Which amuses me, that the idea that tuna are chicken of the sea got all the way to Japan. when really that's like a very kind of niche thing. Isn't it like a marketing gimmick? More so than a truism about tuna? I mean, white chunked, packed in oil tuna, of course. Not like actually good tuna. Like, tuna is delicious. But that's not a great form of tuna unless you're like backpacking or making a sandwich, I guess. I haven't had like a tuna salad sandwich in years. Mostly because I don't like keep mayo around. Or bread. Or tuna. There's a lot of reasons I haven't had a tuna salad sandwich in years. I got lucky on that hit, by the way. Big Bertha. He's a scary critter. Almost got greedy. Oh, and I missed the coin at the beginning because I spaced. Oh well. Goodbye, Cape. I like this really simple background. It's like light flittering through the water all the way down here. Not your classic gradient, but it works really well. I've seen enough things made with gradient tool. This is nice. I wonder what it would look on a CRT given the sharp points. Like, I wonder if it'd blur well. Since I should mention this, YouTube, I put out Idle and Ampersam's level. I was looking at the VOD and I'm like, man, those reds do not look good captured on video. And I was wondering how, like, some of that red stuff would end up looking on a CRT. I might actually bust out my not-so-great CRT TV and take a look. Which doesn't even support S-Video, so it's going to look even muddier. But I think most people, when they're playing Super Mario World, at least the first time, were probably playing on a CRT using RF out. And certainly the RCA cable is an improvement, but still not a great improvement compared to S-Video and massively compared to RGB. Alright, well, this better be worth it. Oh, it wasn't worth it. One-tile gaps when you're swimming are really hard. Enough to get a 1-up? Not quite. Alright, I think maybe one more level, and if someone has something else... Oh, the obligatory beach episode. There's only component in SCART. Yes, you Europeans and your weird standards. Yeah, I'd say get in your. This is your last chance to put in another request if anybody wants me to look at something, because I think I'm going to beat this level and then it might be time for food. I love these Mario pipes. I can't explain why, but I love these pink pipes. Not really sure why, but I've always thought that they were a nice aesthetic touch. In Mario 3. Yes, never the same color twice with a U because of Europeanness. Enjoy your 50 frames a second. If that. And missing half the screen. I guess you know, PAL had a higher horizontal resolution, didn't it? Or vertical resolution. Sniped. Yeah, nippers that shoot fire are not my friend. Regular nippers, I like them well enough, but the ones that shoot fire are not my friend. Okay, that's good. No! Fire nippers. No, thank you. Still kind of amazing that this one device outputs in so many different formats. But that's what happens when you have an intermediary chip that handles that sort of thing. Or intermediary circuitry, I guess. So I'm pretty sure you need like some capacitors and stuff in there, but I don't know. Maybe it's an integrated circuit, you can just have a capacitor just sitting around on the chip. I don't know, I've never done that level of design. Caps can get pretty small. Inductors cannot get very small. Just the nature of the beast. You need windings. That's why, in general, if you can build it with a cap, you probably should try to build it with a cap. Oh, goodness. Problem solved. I thought that was a fire nipper. Gonna go for the dangerous cape. Oh, it's a leaper nipper, okay. Less dangerous. And not dangerous at all now. Whee! I'm not getting rid of my cape. I went through a lot of effort to get that. Alright, honestly, I'm just kind of curious what's in these boxes. What's the plan? Alright, here we go. Completely whiffed the jump. Oh, maybe one more. Yeah, a lot of things to look forward to in the near future. Things I hope I can grab out of the queue. With so many moderators these days, it gets harder and harder. I finally actually logged in. Oh, we can talk about that later in a second. Welcome to Star Road. House of the harder levels, like your pink friend will encounter. Since these are harder levels, you will need a good chunk of HP to stand a chance, unless you enjoy pain. Either way, up to you. Good luck. Maybe this isn't the level to start in. I should look at the blue coins more often. I think this looks fun. Let's go with it. Oh, it was fun till I died. Dang, Bony Beetle. So many, and yet there's still 20 plus hacks. Some of those are just really long and have had a lot of different things that people want to update. I know Perchance has had like 50 updates or something. And that's a bit of an issue when you're moderating. In general, if something needs way too many updates, it probably should just sit and bake a bit longer. Which is what I think certain other things should have happened, but you know. Also, some of those are pit. And we only have like one dude who actually likes pit. Which is kind of an issue. I think maybe two. But like, pit moderation takes forever because pit's just weird. And the people who like making pit stuff are weird. And the criteria for moderating those is weird compared to standard or Kaizo. Like, oh right, that was... I must go. Oh, no, that didn't go where I thought it did. Noises hack is a 1.5 years old. Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing. What's actually in the queue? Let's take a quick look. It won't kill us. Waiting, there's 22. Yeah, see, so... Pit, standard hard. I mean, that was only submitted a month ago and change. That's not that bad. But that's a 50 eggs that takes time. 10 eggs, that probably should be done, but it's a... There's no... In fact, that's weird. I don't know what to say about that one. That's just a Portuguese translation. Tool assisted, Kaizo expert, Kaizo, Kaizo. I think that's a shitpost, but I'm not sure. Kaizo, standard. BK's got that one. I just claimed one today. Luigi's Misadventure 6. I mean, that's a biggin. Some party hacks are fun, but they're big. Mario and Rick's Land, I don't know what that is. Oh, Enan, okay. Kaizo, another thing that probably is hard. And then Kaizo. So, like, most of the standard stuff is done pretty decent. It's just, like, Pit and Kaizo are kind of behind, because even then, Kaizo mods burn out a lot faster. And honestly, I wouldn't say I haven't been pulling my weight as a standard moderator, but Reverie took a lot longer than it should have. I kind of got stuck part week through, and scheduling got hard. That's a demo? I thought that was the entire game! I think the last time I played a Luigi's Misadventure, it was around that long, wasn't it? I didn't even look to see that was a demo. I just assumed that with 50-ish exits, it was actually the complete hack. Because I moderated, like, the last Luigi's Misadventure. And it was not... What, it took 3 or 4 sessions. It wasn't that bad, and they were shorter sessions. And some of them just were like, here's a tricky boss fight, good luck. Because he likes doing those. Now I'm curious. I was really close to midway last time. That's a shame. Not gonna get me again. Okay, he's gonna... He totally got me again. 70 exit demo. Yeah, maybe he didn't mean to flag as a demo? Like, I'm curious now. Let's see. And he submitted 200 things? Nearly 300 things. Lots of graphics. Holy cow. Dude is a graphics-ripping machine. Yeah, Roginna challenge. Oh, 112. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, right, that had that weird quote near the end that was supposed to clue you about the illusion wall. Someone uploaded a 55 plus exits demo, at least recently. I mean, I could see that when you're, like, doing... I don't know. Like, small challenge rooms. Big yellow text is fair. Like, if you're doing, like, a puzzle hack, where each room is kind of its own thing, a 50-room hack, I could see. Or 50-level hack, I could see. But yeah, like, Roberto Zampari's level design sense usually means longer-ish, not, like, terribly long levels based upon what, you know, Luigi's Misadventure, but still. That's a lot. And how long a standard hack takes to moderate, at least for me, is commensurate to the number of issues I find. Because basically it means I'm going to need to sit down and do a lot of writing whenever there's an awful lot of problems. And that just means a lot more effort on my part. Like, Reverie, honestly, while it took... what's 6... God, it took 30 hours. But most of those were just playing the game. I didn't actually have to sit down and write any faults. And I only found one thing I could even debatably call a fault, and that was the 255 glitch, which had no actual effect on the gameplay. $60 level VLDCX compilation with 90 exits. I thought VLD6 had more entries than that. You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, this track. Doesn't name it Luigi's Misadventure X, you'll be disappointed. Nobody knows the inner workings of Zampari and how he does things. He just does things. They're fun and bizarre hacks, honestly. They're just weird, but in a good way. 60 out of 170? Christ. That is too many that's just too many exits. I still haven't played any VLDC less than 13, I don't think. I wasn't sure I was going to make that landing. Little flame dudes are like my least favorite sprite in the game. No! I didn't kill him. Luigi's Bizarre Adventure. Luigi, Steel Ball Run. Entries, not exits? Oh, Christ. 170 entries. That's just too much Mario. I mean, I guess 6-pack was probably the most ridiculous thing ever uploaded in terms of sheer number of exits. And I think it took LDAT a few months to clear that, because who wouldn't take a few months to clear that? The thing about, like, VLDC entries and other contest things is, the quality varies so much. You end up with a lot of you end up with some really good levels, some levels that I would just term are adequately inoffensive, and then a bunch that can be really challenging, unpleasantly so. Sometimes for good challenge reasons, sometimes because the gimmick just doesn't work out. Took a few months because of bingo. I mean, that too. He did like doing the bingo thing, and it was funny. Yeah, I should have gone for the last row. do think I'm really glad that I picked up the power-ups. For the sake of playing around. Cheeky. Very cheeky. But also it's a 300 exit. Was it 300? 600? Had an absurd number of exits for a single hack. Oh. That was supposed to be dangerous? I guess it's one of those if you don't know the little bit of Kaizo trickery. I mean, I guess at this point it's scarcely Kaizo trickery. But just having knowledge of the one-tile gap solutions. That wasn't smart. I'm not getting that. I'm good. Hey, nice try. I mean, jump tells you about it in the first level, which is one of the reasons I recommend people play jump periodically. Of jumps and platforms is a very good introduction to knowing things about Mario. Her name is Kuro, but she's red. Yeah, the, it has to do with the fact that the character swapping stuff is on, so the palettes keep changing as people change them. And yeah, the midway trick was fun. I liked that. It was cute. This is icy, and I just barely noticed. And there will be switch palaces. This is DKC2 music, isn't it? I think. Yes? Okay. Oh, this is like the crystalline area stuff. No, that's DKC1 that has those. Didn't think that through. Oh, that's where the secret exit is. Okay. Donkey Kong Land. Never played Donkey Kong Land. Theoretically could. Or probably won't. Because the Super Game Boy does work on this thing. We've demonstrated this at least once. To play Mario Land 2. Because of BD, aka Dr. No ROM hack races level that used the mechanic from that. Swamp music. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was racking my brain and coming up very empty, unfortunately. It's like, this is DKC2 music. I know it is. I like the pipes, actually. That's a nice indication. Disappointed MSU-1 doesn't work with SMW. That's not entirely true. It's largely true, but it's not entirely true. So, there aren't too many of them, but there exists at least one. The ROM Hack Races compilation from GDQ this year uses both MSU-1 and SA-1 at the same time. But it requires a very strong SD to SNES. Like, you need one that is very modern, like a very modern FX Pack Pro, as well as the correct SD card for the whole thing to function correctly. Which is to say, mostly just Dan and D to the 4th level. Yeah. Like, seriously, they were sweating, collectively. The ROM Hack Races people. Fen, BD, aka Dr. No, just in case you didn't know about the name change. There's at least another member of the Cabal, maybe D to the 4th. And they were like, we have to have this specific setup, or else it's going to not work. And even then there were some glitches and things, but it worked out fine. Love the plot of Donkey Kong Land. Cranky gripes the kids these days have kids these days have it so good with their 16 bits in full color. Well, I bet you couldn't K roll in black and white on a handheld. Now could you? That's actually kind of cute. Barrel Bayou. Okay, that makes sense. Actually went through Donkey Kong Country recently-ish. I think it was after I finished doing chat hacks for a marathon and was like, what do I do now? And one of the options I gave was just like Donkey Kong Country, and that's what the people voted for, so we played Donkey Kong Country all the way through. 102%. Turns out I didn't know you got some of the percentages from actually, like, talking to Cranky Kong and other Kongs. That's actually 100% required. So the last bit of that VOD is me wandering around trying to find enough, like, coins, trying to find the Kongs I need to talk to. It was a very odd thing. It also took like 6 hours. I ain't a DKC speedrunner. There we go. I'm nice and safe now. Baron of Bayou. Wait till you hear about FFX's 2's 100%. Oh, I have heard. Don't you have to play the game like 4 times? I'd also like to point out that I have 100% achievements on Final Fantasy 13. That was not a fast That was not a fast thing to do. I killed so many Amana-Toises. So many. I actually own a copy of Final Fantasy X2. Played it a little bit after beating X1, but never quite finished it. Maybe one day. There's clearly something going on down there. Well, we're not going to find out now. Get my music coin. It was probably a music coin in retrospect. You can, technically speaking, do it all in one playthrough. Really? Adding cutscene skipping and then going ahead and losing percentage from not watching certain dialogues and cutscenes is evil? That is evil. I agree with you. I don't know why it says there's only 4 exits completed. I'm pretty sure I've done more than that. Oh, right, it's those. I'm never prepared for this class of Chuck. It's the elusive 2 thrower. You almost never see these in the wild and hacks. Everyone always picks the 6 one. Like, basically never do I see those. It's a little disappointing. Usually expect multi-coins out of that kind of thing. Ran into that in the Mario 3-ish hack earlier, too, where I'm like, oh, cool, one of these setups, and then it was not at all. Boink. I always hate it when they spawn off screen. 100% guide you used had huge warnings to never skip cutscenes. They won't count for percentage, which is, yeah. No, that is absolutely evil. I'm a firm believer in the you should be able to skip cutscenes. It should take some effort. Like, you should have to confirm you want to. Because I've been bitten by that before, where I'm like, I wanted to watch that cutscene and now I can't without beating the boss again, and that sucks, and I thought he was going to be a different type of critter. Ah. Didn't see that coming. Elusive background spike. Oh, wait. I guess the danger was after the cape, but I didn't even think about it. Mistakes were made. A little embarrassed by that. Not gonna lie. Just a little bit, though. Football. The ghost of John Madden compels you. Actually, I don't think he's dead yet. Let's chill. Oh yeah, I got them all. I've collected them all, like Pokemon or cigarettes, and immediately ran my face into a big ol'... Hey, I got the 50! Holy cow! I don't know if that was weird ASM gimmickry, but I'm not complaining. Happens so very rarely. So very rarely. Oh wait, I already beat this level. This was like the first level I beat. So I guess I've completed it. I don't know if it's saved, but I think I've already beat this. Yeah, I already beat this level because the second one was there, yeah. Alright, well that was fun. That was a good demo. And I did it backwards, looking at it now. I didn't realize I was supposed to go anti-clockwise. Yep, and just a few to all exits, yeah. Wish more cutscenes and hacks were animated than just static screens with text, but that takes effort. Daizo's been doing a bit of that. I retested his Mushroom Kingdom Law and Order hack recently, and there were a few instances of animation during the cutscenes, and that was cool. That was cool. Supposed to get released during C3, but I have yet to see that happen. Not sure why. Find out soon enough, I guess. But anyway, I'm out of requests. And you know what? I think 7:30 is a perfectly good time to sign this off, given I've been doing it for 3 hours. So let's... You know, there was a good C3 crop. I enjoyed most of it. I got Rickroll'd like 8 times. But lots of fun demos, lots of stuff to look forward to. Cannot complain, cannot complain. Because I sleep? It's only 7:30, I woke up at noon. I'm gonna go acquire food and play some amount of pinball and then go to bed.